Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now. It's time to stretch and fetch. See what's cooking at our refreshment counter. You'll find your favorite foods and beverages, plus many new goodies to tempt your appetite and add to your evening's pleasure. Everything's the finest quality. So treat yourself now. Nine minutes to go to showtime. Popcorn, rich with hot melted butter. All kinds of candy. Sparkling soft drinks. Steaming hot coffee. Steamed or grilled hot dogs. Crispy hot fresh French fries. Eight minutes to go to showtime.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
Seven minutes to go to showtime. Hot popcorn just popped. Fresh roasted peanuts. How about a pizza? None better anywhere. Sizzling hamburgers grilled to your taste. We've a large assortment of freshly made sandwiches. Six minutes to go to showtime.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons of drive-in theaters.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar, like soft drinks, hot dogs, good hot coffee, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron of this drive-in.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Minutes to go.
Ach, Hello there. Gives a demonstration of my new invention, the Goodies Machine. Special for patrons of this drive-in, the machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar, just waiting for you. Mmm.
4 minutes to go to showtime.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can...
The streaming's been bollocking at the moment, so it's good to just go, fuck it. I'm gonna do something that eases my mind. If people want to chill, fine. Otherwise, I can just sit here, have a vape, and laugh at stupid ass prices on Prices Right and go, why the fuck did they give away 14 houses and submarines in the 1950s? Were they preparing for another war? Were they going, shit, we've got another war coming up. We've got to get those submarines out, those airplanes out, get them all out of the hangars, get them ready to drop bombs. Or is it just that it was a weird fucking time and they just had a bunch of submarines lying around studios and going, well, I got to do something with them. Let's just give them way to Terrence who lives in an apartment in Manhattan. Who knows? Either way, I just want to do something that eases my brain juices, which are very, 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 very muddled at the moment. And have some fun. So, thanks for coming and chilling, Richie, my boy. Or just thanks for coming. I had a thing queued up. Yeah, there we go. Got like 1 million episodes. That's not Price Right. That's Tim. That's that disgusting pervert Tim. This is 65. This must be actually like when the prizes were shit again. Because I know they just like started fucking up prizes later on. Like there was this weird period where I think it's like 58 through to 60. They were like, we're gonna give away the most mental things ever. Like from then, like 56 to 50, leading up to 50. My hair looks like fucking Doc Brown dyed himself. Like 56 leading up to 58, the prizes were sort of very middling. Here's a toaster. I guess a bit more in line with what you have today, where like here's a toaster, here's a middling dinner set rather than like here's 1,000 fucking plates, which they do in the future one. Here's 1,000 stainless steel plates or fine china. Good luck fitting them into your fucking apartment. What else? What am I trying to say, Brain? You can do it. You've thought of words before. Yeah, and then from that point, another period, they went like, oh, fuck it. Here's airplanes, here's a laundromat, here's the fine works of art, here's the Mona Lisa. To be all fairness, they gave away the fucking thinker. So there is that. Here's the replica of the thinker. Oi! Oi, Palmer! We're gonna have some oi music. Oi! Oi! Oh, fuck, that just reminded me of AC/DC, which now you made me sad. AC/DC exist? Oh. How you doing, Palmer? Lovely to see you. I'm gonna kick into it. Bargain Hunters? Oh, this is, yeah, 57 might be, this is still shit prizes. So they haven't got to, like, the proper sponsors yet. Is that from standing all the time? At the show? Once they got, Spardell as a sponsor is when they start going weird. I mean, at least you're going to have manly, masculine calves. Or just masculine calves. Why gender them? Why would you gender them, Palmer? I've always felt old because my back is always the part that like is fucked for days after standing for a gig / festival / whatever. No piss bricks. Braver man than I. I'm surprised it was that long. I'm trying to think of how long. Oh, well, I guess, yeah. Yeah, okay. We haven't had a festival I've gone to for 10 years. Raw dogging it. The curse of finding an amazing spot. Well, the biggest curse, and hi T, hope you're doing really, really well. Lovely to see you. Is you find an amazing spot and you're like, I can't give this up. I need to pee. I can't give this up. I'm just pissing myself. I'm thirsty. I'm just drinking that piss off the ground. It's just like, fuck, what do you do? And so I haven't done a festival in 10 years-ish.
How do you do, Bill? From New Bedford, Mass. Do you have any children? Yes, I have two. A daughter that's married and a son that will be a priest. He's studying in...
Seeing Kendrick, you have seats. And also, it's a show. so it's a bit shorter. Like last show I went to was Pearl Jam. Well, last show I went to was Damien Rice, but that was of course seated. It was like in a small venue and seats, and you just listen to Damien Rice play piano for a bit and complain, which I love. I love Damien Rice. Damien Rice is great. If you haven't listened to him, Irish folk musician, very very good. If you're into that type of thing. But your last show I saw before that was Pearl Jam. Before that was Pink. Which, you know, obviously the two P words, I don't know. Why? What was the whole thing with the booing? I didn't investigate it. Is it just that they don't like him? Because as far as I'm concerned, I saw worse acts there. Saw Alice and Chaz were incredibly jealous. I've never seen them. They've toured here a few times. Never seen them. Okay. I legit didn't see that. That makes fucking sense. What a piece of shit. The last stuff I've seen from him online, which is why I was confused with it, was all him being quite wholesome. Like going, oh, hey kid, isn't it great? I don't remember the Gamergate stuff at Idle either. To be fair, I've tried to block most of the Gamergate out of my mind, because what a shitty time. Like, what an absolute shitty time that was. Like, it started from this vaguely tangible problem, and just descended into, like, people being shit. Fucking hell. Why the fuck? Why would you commit to being such an asshole? Jesus. Fuck. I know, like, I've got an ill reputation, but at least I can point to somebody who's a bigger piece of shit than me on the planet. Okay, yeah, so you've got a fucking boat. There you go. It's a small boat. Granted, it's not, granted, it's not the yachts that we get later on it, but it's still a fucking boat. I don't hugely mind it. Obviously, I do prefer the original. I'm genuinely a big, well, mostly a Paul Simon fan. Nobody's really a Garfunkel fan, are they? But I think the original. So the host look like Matt Damon. I'm never going to be able to unsee that now. I don't think you could do a picture on him. You could do a minor film on him. He's. I think he still maybe holds the record for most game shows ever. Fucking Nightbot's kicking off again. Like last 20 odd streams, maybe longer. Nightbot's been like, I ain't saying shit. It's kicking off. My guess is Nightbot's been fucking up, and now it's just gone catching up for lost time. But yeah, I'm never going to be able to unsee that now. I love the show. I love Bill Cullen. And I'm just going to see Matt Damon. Yeah, fuck off. I'm going to go in and see if I can, like, up it again. Even though it's been upped however long ago it was. I can't remember the last time I upped it, but it was because he was being an arsehole like this. I call it he because it's being an arsehole. Must be male. Well, that's why I was saying that's the famous thing, as I said. It's the part that I always reference. Is Bill Cullen, who's the host, obviously, had polio. Oh, he's passed away, so had. And it was like a secret. You never saw him see him walk on TV. You never sort of see him position his legs at all. It was sort of like an insider secret in Hollywood. I guess the contestants must know, right? But Mel Brooks, the famed director of Spaceballs and Robin Hood Men in Tights and Blazing Saddles, the producers, and so on and so on, was a big fan of the show. Wanted to meet him. Saw Bill Cullen walk over to shake his hand, of course, being his polio. Walked in a peculiar way. Mel Brooks just took it as, oh, Bill knows that I'm a comedian. He's being a bit silly. I'll be silly back. Walks over, like, takes the, over exaggerates even more. Does absolute piss take of how Bill's walking. He was like, no, stop. Oh no, stop. He's like, oh fuck, I've done something really horrible here. I've insulted this guy. Shit. Bill Cullen shakes his hand and goes, I just want to thank you. No one's ever tried to make fun of me. It feels weird that no one makes fun of me. You've made fun of me. I can humbly thank you for it. Genuinely was like pleased that somebody had the guts to take the piss, even though he didn't realize he was taking the piss.
$150 is Mrs. Bivens' opening bid. How about Mrs. LaPlante there? I'll go 300. 300 says Mrs. LaPlante. How about Miss Gillian?
So there's interesting tidbits from Bill Cullen's life if there was ever a biopic. I know there's all those like forced biopics, like Nike one or the Tetris movie. Even though there's like interesting things with the Tetris stuff, it's a surprisingly sweet story. Yeah. Yeah, it's in. I've never secured it, but I've seen excerpts from it from Bill Cullen's biography. He's got a biography book. I want to track it down because I think it'd be interesting. That's it. Just like I like Bill Cullen a lot. He's not like the most exciting host or dynamic host. He's not like a Bob Barker or Alex Trebek or like whoever the other sort of all-time hosts are. But it's... I use the term endearingly without like sarcasm, and it is the turn of phrase. Bill Cullen crawled so the rest could walk, or he walked so the rest could run. See, the prizes are so simple. We're going to kick into like the really baffling prizes after this episode. We've got the boat's probably the weirdest part, but like this is a fridge. You can have this in prices right now. And it's probably the top of line fridge for the time, right? So you go on the price right today, and here's a fridge. You knock on it, it shows you what's inside with the cameras. Save you the arduous trap of opening the door.
With his handy bonus, a Westinghouse roaster oven. There it is over there. It roasts, bakes, or cooks automatically, has fiberglass insulation, full control dial, and it has its own handsome cabinet on cast.
Just the stuff that's like, why the fuck do you need that? I think my favorite prize I've ever had on this is a microwave. Because it was the first time anyone had seen a fucking microwave, and they're showing it off, and it's just the most amazing thing. Going, watch this. It can cook in like 30 seconds. And people are just losing my... Oh, I can cook. It was beautiful. Like, there was a time people didn't know what a microwave was. Which is obvious, but you just don't think about it. And it was in our lifetime, but it wasn't, microwaves aren't like 1,000 years ago or something like that. It was from the 60s. Machine for warming hamsters humanely, just like in Day of the Tentacle. Or unhumanely in Like a Maniac Mansion. Of course I have to reference adventure games. I'll cream your skin while you wash. Palmo.
All right, now everybody get ready, you fine bargain hunters, because we're going to take a look at our next item. Over there to your left, you'll see it as it steps out of the pages of Mademoiselle magazine.
Oh, we're going to have some sexy clothes. Oh, no. It's a It's a diamond ring. Oh, it's no, it's the outfit. I was just flirting with you. I was just calling you a sexy boy, and also saying I was going to cream on you. Black velvet beret. I do all the Scum VM supported games. There's so many though. They'll take you forever. I wouldn't commit to something that big. Because they've expanded it even further, so it's like you got all the LucasArts games, all the Sierra games, all the humongous games. I think it's almost any. Try that, but I saw the photos of you and him together. Him sneaking a cheeky brew. I know. In the bottle, he's just having a non-alcoholic drink, but he snuck a few. You can tell me. Here's all the Sierra games. All I think it's like all the like Virgin Interactive games as well. So like Toonstruck and Broken Sword.
75 from Mrs. LaPlante. How about you, Mrs. Gillian?
Tuna was wank. He was just walking down the street, singing Robbie Williams songs.
79 from Mrs. Gillian. Mr. Kraft, our champion.
I keep hearing you say Mr. Krabs.
Do any 50s.
Oh, well, $99.
99, okay. Mrs. Bibbins. Anywhere at all, it's the final bid. It's a one-bid item.
$69.
69 says Mrs. Bibbins. Okay.
She says 59.
Bids are in. Here is what they are reading from left to right. 99,
Oh, I heard 59. 60. Nice.
And in here, the price. Okay? Wait a minute now. Have it out before you can say whatever it is you say.
It's so weird to see this from. It's like humble beginnings. Here's a like relatively run-of-the-mill dress. It's nice. It's just, you know, run-of-the-mill.
The dessert that never stops being different. It's a
Ooh.
pudding. It's a pie.
Ooh.
It's Jell-O pudding and
Ooh.
pie filling.
Jello pudding and pie filling.
Of desserts of
Ooh.
your own creation. How about this one?
Let's all get some jello pudding and pie filling.
Delicious new ribbon
Ooh.
pie. Make Jell-O chocolate pudding and pour into a 9-inch baked pie shell. Give it 5 minutes to cool while you prepare Jell-O vanilla pudding. And here comes the surprise. After your vanilla pudding is cool 5 minutes, spoon it carefully over the layer of chocolate filling and chill.
That's crazy.
Topping of cocoa or coffee whipped cream.
I feel like that's your nickname.
You've got ribbon pie. New.
Yeah, no, it's way too many. I'm guessing you were thinking that was just like
Because it brings you
just a title games. Yeah, fair enough.
rich with the good
I'm guessing you thought it was just like the original Scum games.
you use Jell-O pudding and
Games that were made in Scum.
dessert that never stops being different.
It's like
Tell you what, gal.
fucking essentially.
Trying a ribbon pie on your family
Uh,
when you see how fast it
I
disappears, you
think
want to serve it often.
Full Throttle was the last one. So Manic Mansion until Full Throttle.
Has been brought to you by new Liquid Whisk for family wash.
I think it was like the last one, and then Curse of Monkey Island was something else.
Lever Brothers.
But I think Full Throttle was the last
Performance of all
Scum game.
or your money back.
This is fucking me off. I'm gonna have to like
A lot of things coming up.
kick off into
Name of the winner
booting
of the Hollywood
Nightbox.
Showcase we showed you all last week. Stand by. We'll be back right after this pause for station identification.
Ooh,
Time TV's exciting.
Tic-Tac-Toe.
See Tic-Tac-Toe today.
My favorite quiz show. Why didn't Tic-Tac-Toe stick? I don't even know what Tic-Tac-Toe is. Sorry. I was lying. I have no idea what it is.
Happy to have you all back again on The Price is Right. Let's get things started with a bang, as it were. Take a look at the
Ooh, we're gonna have a bang.
Around. Let's see our next item to go up for bid, shall we just?
Nightbot, shut up!
Comfortable living. A luxurious king-size
It's almost funny watching this just for the fact
turned genuine rattan frame is
these are so run-of-the-mill.
100% molded foam rubber cushions covered in a smart print. It features Castro's
They're so used to the weird, over-the-top shit, and they're going, "Oh my gosh, this is a bed, it's a couch, it's a bed, it's a couch. We don't know what it is, but it's a bed couch. We don't even know what we're gonna call it. It's just come out yesterday. I have no idea what we're going to call these.
Okay, we're going to start the bidding right now.
Okay. Cheers, C6. I was wondering, I thought curse was something else, but obviously not.
I would sure like to have that. All right, you're going to start the bidding. Let's see how well you do. You go
I
ahead
thought,
and
yeah,
sort of demonstrate.
for some reason my mind had something else. I think iMuse, but that wasn't iMuse. iMuse was the music, which was actually, I wish they still use iMuse today.
175.
iMuse was such a cool tool.
200.
iMuse was a thing in, it was first in Monkey Island 2. I don't know what other games used it,
Top is 2, you're at 125, sir.
but for each section or level, or what you want to call it, so each part of a map,
Says Mr. Kraft. Miss Bivens, this is your last bid. You're at 150.
you'd have like the full track thing. So you'd, imagine like a garage band track part. So you got all the instruments. This line is for the guitar. This line's for the bass guitar. This line's for the drums. This line's for the mandolin. So on and so on and so on. Flute. Each time you walk into a different part of the map, it could deactivate or activate something. So the songs would always change very, very slightly, like this mix of enough to notice, but not to like distract you notice. So you like walk in the main room, you like got the guitar and the bass guitar playing, and that's it. Walk into another room, they add a flute to it.
175 and 301. Okay, let's get to it and see who won what.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. So you like have the songs just very, very slightly change.
Retail value, $299.
$299. He's dominating. And he's got another bonus as well. He wins Bill Cullen for the Knights.
We want to make you as comfortable as possible, so to go with your new Castro convertible, here is your bonus, a powerful air conditioner.
The audience just losing their shit. Screaming.
Cooling circulation, new scientific construction of ion restoration for allergy relief.
The Diesel Dynamic Sound Engine were upset that it worked so well. No one noticed.
Push button controls. Congratulations to you, sir.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody even knew. Like I vaguely remember I got the Monkey Island 2 box behind me. I'm a bit too lazy to check, but I think they sort of promoted it. That's like, oh, it's got new iMuse technology.
Now, here are the official prices of each item in the showcase. Check them.
This is what we could have won at home. We sent our envelopes in, and our postcards in. We could have walked away with this.
61 pen and pencil set priced at $35.
Pen and pencils,
The leather diary retailing for
a diary to use our pens and pencils in.
the LeCoultre Pocket Alarm Clock. Its price $77.
Ooh, $77 for an alarm clock.
The vinyl plastic hat box priced at $11.
Hat box, ooh, that's nice hat box.
The Lucien Lelong Indiscreet Perfume.
Ooh.
Its price
Some sexy perfume, $18 perfume.
the 2-week stay for two at the Hollywood Knickerbocker Hotel.
Oh,
priced at
going to Hollywood.
$96.
Holy shit!
The Skoda
2 weeks in a hotel for $196.
$635.50.
That's mental. Even like adjusting it, that's cheap.
$979.20. The price of the entire Hollywood showcase. And now, Bill Cullen, what is the closest bid?
Well done. The closest bid couldn't get any closer. It's right on the nose.
Yeah, it always is alright on this.
Two-way tie. Two persons had the exact
They won't even get you in the fucking door these days, particularly in like LA or areas like that,
A.L. Jones of 40 Farnham
which I
Street,
presume that a Hollywood Knickerbocker hotel is in.
22 Ryerson Avenue, Patterson, New Jersey. Now, in accordance with our rules, we held a bid.
I don't know. I don't know where it is, but my guess is that's where it's located.
Bids on one of the items in the showcase. In this case, specifically,
The hat box. I knew it was gonna be the hat box because you got the most daft fucking thing there.
Well, the telegrams are in, the tie is broken, and the winner of the entire Hollywood showcase is Mr. A.L. Jones of Cazenovia, New York. Congratulations to you.
There, from New York, let's go rob him. There's his address right there. 46 something something, New York. We're gonna go there, we're gonna steal his car and his hat box. Who's with me? I mean, that was why,
We accept this bid from NBC
we watched an episode of Walk With Me, Tim. Whatever that was, it was just so surprising to see like a hotel in Las Vegas. It was granted like a wee bit off the strip. I thought it was on the strip. It's a wee bit off. He said you can walk or you can Uber. But it was $50 a night. It's like holy fuck, like a $50 a night hotel in Vegas, and it was a decent hotel. I think Palmer might have been the only one watching it, but it was a decent hotel for $50 a night. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Climaxing his campaign. Did you have to say climaxing?
As a courageous young widow who becomes a doctor in the days when the West was strictly man's territory. An emergency operation tests both her skill and her neighbor's confidence in her. There are the shows.
$50 a night, you stay in a bloody House of Leaves. Yeah, I don't remember there being anything like really glaringly bad about it.
I'm looking at Mr. Kraft's good luck. He brought him back up now. He's all ready to go.
I don't remember any. Oh, it's got a puppy.
Here's his good luck charm. Everyone get set. I know you're going to like the next item. Look right behind you over there.
Did he win that?
Here comes our next one on The Price is Right.
Oh, we're gonna have a car. It's gone. It's lost it. Oh. So mediocre. The boat was the most interesting thing. I think it was like his worst hotels list. So I watched another one last night of his worst hotels, again in Vegas. And this one was a dump, in all fairness. All good. Enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your long day tomorrow. Rest easy. Have a good one. And cheers for hanging out, Richie. I can't remember what the cost of the one I watched last night was, but that was an actual, like, shitty hotel. I probably would still stand for $50 though, as your point, Richie. And the House of Leaves, in Vegas particularly. I don't know what the average price of a hotel is in Vegas. When a lot of the places just like prohibitively expensive.
Your turn. Good luck to everybody. On this one, we're going to ask you to bid in units of $100 or more.
Bill, that's just beautiful, and I just know where it could go so well. I like to start the bidding at $300.
300 is Mr.
He's got a cool voice.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Those cool cats up there. I just know where I put that.
This is what the doctor ordered for me. Oh, that's just for me.
That's it.
You got a time limit.
700.
700. All right, Mrs. Gillian.
She's gone way high. There's no way that's $700.
Thank you. Ms. Gillian says 800. Mr. Kraft, your three top is 8.
900, Bill.
Are we talking about a room in a casino strip on the strip? Expensive hell.
1100. Mrs. LaPlante, your
Yeah, I imagine it must be crazy expensive. As I said, this one was off of it.
800.
He never said how far off it. He said you could walk or you could Uber, which does it mean like it's a 30-minute walk or a 15-minute walk or what? Like, surely a 15-minute walk you wouldn't be Ubering, but who knows? So yeah, I really don't know how far away it was. You could see the strip from the like camera shot, but still, it's hard to tell like how far away that is exactly. And I can't remember the hotel's name to like sort of Google it and be like,
actual retail value $1,095. The winner
is Gillian. I thought they were going crazy over for that. They've had stuff on this that looks nicer. For oh, I was just curious. Like I wonder if they've ever fucked up the numbers. Later episodes that we watched of this, they very, very specify or emphasize that everything's tallied up on these calculators backstage, and they'll take a pause. Last thing, Price wins, getting everything tallied up. Or maybe they don't include the bonuses? I don't know. Yeah, there you go, the tote machines. But they'll emphasize that they have to like enter everything in the tote machines.
Those chosen today will be for Monday's show to oppose Mr. Kraft. So if you want tickets, drop by NBC Ticket Division.
When you still, gosh, there was a delay there. When you still had to like,
Would like to write for tickets, do not write for me.
do not write you. We're gonna load up another episode though. I do. What the fuck did I just do there? I do want to see if I can find what hotel it was. But now I'm just wondering. Now I'm just pondering in the back of my brain, like, no, it wasn't that one. What hotel was it? The Rio. Hotel Rio Vegas. Rio Hotel Rio Hotel Casino. Oh, I'm doing directions from where I am now. The Strip. Not driving, walking. 22 minutes it says to walk. It's actually it'll be less than that. Yeah, no, 22 minutes. Yeah, okay, no, it's right. So 22 minutes to walk from that hotel to the Strip. That's not bad. $50 a night. Not paying the fees or whatever to stay on the Strip. That ain't bad. You can just wander down. Ba 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 ba. This is just going to be a Price is Right stream. I don't know if they've like gone crazy with the prizes yet. I think by 58 they had. So we've gone from couches, nice dinner set / table, dining table, to ooh, Lever Brothers had just started sponsoring. Maybe it's the money they needed.
Which you will see just a little bit later on. However,
Just a little bit later on.
the four real nice people. First of all, our defending champion, Mr. George Price, a railroad breaker.
He's won $23,000 for prizes, so probably.
Thus far, he has won $23,200.
No, he has been on 3 different shows. So that's what,
George, I don't think I ever asked you. Do you have any children?
$7,000 worth of prizes each show.
She's up beyond her bedtime tonight watching me.
Well, I sure hope
How dare she? Go to sleep.
Secondly, Mrs. Beverly Imgrund, a secretary and teacher from DeLand, Florida. What do you teach, Bev?
I teach shorthand to adults in night school.
Sounds like something I'd like to enroll in myself. How about you,
Is that him trying to flirt? That sounds like something I'd like to enroll in, if you know what I mean.
Commander, if memory serves me correctly, in the U.S. Navy, stationed in Brooklyn. How long?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Daniel?
Hi, Bill. I went on active duty in June of 1942, Bill. Just
Oof.
15 years ago this month.
That's a long term of service. And speaking of terms of service, are you married?
Yes, I am.
Speaking of terms of service, where's the old ball and chain?
Service on the home front, as it were. You are a very young-looking commander, if I may say so, Mr. Harry. Congratulations.
Thanks, sir. I like the Navy life.
Commander and being young-looking and being married and everything else. And finally,
Being young, being a commander.
Mrs. Margaret O'Toole, a retired telephone operator from West Caldwell, New Jersey.
I used to know shorthand. I think we've watched this one before. Or I mentioned for some reason that I know used to know shorthand. wouldn't be able to write a fucking lick. Be able to write the. That's about it. I remember bits and pieces. I remember how to write an S in shorthand. I remember how to write a T.
So you get yourself one at home, and for you on the panel, it is absolutely free. Thank you, Junie. All right, let's play The Price is Right. I think you all know how it works.
It's all like scratches and scribblings.
Stop whenever you want. Goes to the bids the highest without
Primarily, I don't know what else you'd use it for. Journalism would be main thing. Note taking of some form. I think it's what the court stuff is taken on. It's all shorthand. Oh, what have we got? Let's see. It's a bit of a leap already. We're going from prize number 1, which was I can't even remember now. Fridges to like a full outdoor set. Like, again, it's just taking a piss so much. Like, the biggest indicator of the difference of the time is people must have had a lot of space. Nobody's out freeze already. Freeze!
I'll start the bidding at $750. All right, Mr. Price, Miss Imgrun.
I'll say
But you got
850.
850 to Commander.
like most people at a push would have room for one of those. You got essentially free.
1250. Right. 1250 it is to Mr. Price again. What was the minimum?
No, 58 suburban houses must have, because it's like I imagine most places again at a push. A lot of places wouldn't even have room for one.
1350.
Okay. Commander.
But at a push, you'd have room for one of those sets.
Bill, if I may, I'd like to freeze. You want to freeze? You may, sir. All right. Mrs. O'Toole, you want to freeze too? The bidding ends.
Like, what are you meant to do if you got the two? And by one of the sets, I mean like literally the umbrella, the round table, and the seats. You got two of those, and then you got like another big canopy thing, which no one would be able to fit in.
Which is, you all ready? Which is $2,502.
They all really underbid there. I mean, that prize is already worth more than any of the prizes.
Have you heard about the brand new show, Jeff? Well,
Everybody all ready?
What was it? What was the brand new show? You didn't get to finish your sentence.
Watch the turntable. It's going to spin. Here is our next item going up for bid on The Price is Right.
I said that one prize was worth more than the total of the grand winners' prizes.
The Rockola model high-fidelity jukebox with a capacity for 200.
The awkward dancing.
It has single-button selection and features a special system of color programming.
Yeah, they must have been huge.
A musical theme together. This exciting jukebox will be the talk of your neighborhood if yours is the most accurate bid. Price Authority, Capital Projector Corporation, New York.
You could put your jukebox out there as well.
One thing I want to tell you, this jukebox is going to, two things I want to tell you. It's going to be a one-bid item. We will start with Miss Imgrund in a moment.
But it's got the records in it.
May I tell you that the jukebox hi-fi sound system includes 2 woofers and a tweeter.
We have seen this one. He just, for whatever reason, he finds it funny. 2 woofers and a tweeter. He's like
I'll say
the comic who's found his punchline.
1,100.
Just keep saying woofers and a tweet. I was just going to point out, like, this is already filled. Got all the records in it already.
Sounds like mutiny on the bounty there.
There's definitely going to be a bonus that's going to have records.
How much? $650. 55. Mrs. O'Toole,
Surely it's going to be more than that.
1900? 800. I'm sorry, I just can't hear you over the audience here tonight. Mr. Price, how about you? What was the high bid, Bill? High is 1100, low is 650.
I have no idea. My guess would be, yeah, I'd go just slightly over the top.
Bids, $1,150, 1100, 650, and 800. Here's a
That's the type of thing I'd like to own, but I'd never use. Just something that look sick as hell.
Actual retail value $1,295.
Fucking cheeky prick. He just wanted a reason to grab her. What I said, there's going to be a bonus. It's going to be records.
That jukebox you have should be a big hit at your next
I just
party.
realized how
So
quiet
if
that
you
is.
will
Sorry.
just take care of the invitations. We think your guests will have a real ball. Watch your draperies with this bonus. Look at it there.
What do you got? Oh, fuck off.
There it is.
See, this is when the show went fucking bonkers. So this at most it was a year apart. I don't know for sure how long apart it was. But we went from fridges, nice dinner sets, but that's about it. A boat, which was just like a paddle board essentially with a sail attached to it. Still nice. I wouldn't turn down any of those prizes. I could do with all of them in all fairness. But you've gone from that to here's a fucking jukebox, and just to throw it in there, here's a tapping machine, a cotton candy machine, a custard machine, and a popcorn machine. And not like you run in the mill popcorn machine that you can buy for $20 at the Walmart. No, I don't even know how much is that at the Walmart. We sell them at we've got a place called Kmart here. And there they sell for like probably $20. Usually, so it'll be less at the Walmart. Home popcorn machine. No, we got the industrial. We got the movie theater size. You can feed the whole fucking neighborhood of popcorn with this fucking thing.
The men do not go with it, by the way. First of all, you have your own.
What do you mean to do with a fucking taffy machine?
That automatically makes from 5 to 25 pounds of Bonomo's Turkish taffy. Second, you got a cotton candy machine.
What do you mean to do with that?
Floss machine. Then a Popper Star Contour popcorn machine, complete with a thermostatically controlled kettle. Boy, you got it. And 2 speakers and a woofer. And for dessert, frozen
There's
custard.
two woofers and a tweeter.
Freeze custard machine. It can produce 10 gallons of custard per hour. They are all yours. Congratulations to you from all of us here.
Does it come with the stuff though? Like, does it come with like a bunch of kernels and butter? Does it come with some custard already, or custard mix, or whatever it is?
To remind everybody that this nighttime broadcast of Price
Whatever you put into a cotton candy machine, does it come with that? Or do you have to go and supply all of these? If you just got the machines, you figure out the rest. Good luck to you. Off you go. You figure it out.
Now, those of you who are seeing us for the first time, this is our new time slot. We will be
The
back
prizes in this,
every week, Thursday night, 10 o'clock,
from roughly this point onwards, until 62,
maybe 5,000 of you the difficulty of writing a letter and buying a stamp.
absolutely batshit prizes. Once 62 hit, that's sort of the prizes mellowed down a bit. Again, like, not criticizing the previous episode's prizes. I could do with a new fridge myself. I wouldn't be able to fit the outdoor set, but an outdoor set, clearly, obviously a nice thing to have. The boat, I probably would never use, and I don't know where the fuck I'd put it. But sure, it'd be nice. I don't know how to get it to the beach or anything.
Okay, then, this is what you're bidding for. A vacation.
I think they must have just... This audience is fucking chaos. This is for us at home. These prizes getting listed off now. So, if you're watching at home, write down the prices of everything on a postcard, send it to The Price is Right, care of NBC. If you get it right, you win everything, obviously, and you get to be on the next episode. We've got water skis, we've got a jet ski, a jet boat, or whatever, not jet boat, just a boat. Oh, this fucking show. Oh, here's a house. You got a boat and ski and a house. I pointed out this before. Every house on this has been fucking destroyed. So, too bad.
Community of 10,000 homes, all beautifully landscaped with waterways, schools, playgrounds, and shopping facilities. For relaxation
Sorry, I
in
just
the
was
sunshine,
checking.
a two-piece matching cabana outfit by Puritan Sportswear. The Caravan set made of bandlawn, including clubliner shirt.
I just had a message, but it's nothing important.
Next, for your backyard.
Well,
Custom-made circular picnic
nothing
table
important
of
and then
pine
Lucy's turn.
plywood with bench attached and
It's one of those things I can ignore.
and umbrella. And a double chaise lounge. Fashioned of wrought
Why did you, like,
with a line detachable
do the
fabric.
order of this wrong? You should have done the chaise lounge.
Swimming pool.
What the fuck?
Esther Williams swimming pool, the suburban supreme model that measures 16 feet by 30 feet. It's
Swimming pool,
all equipment
the
and
chairs sit around the swimming pool. Like, again, with I underestimated the size of American backyards in the 60s and 50s.
is yours if the price.
But you got a house, a swimming pool, a boat.
Everybody, I call your attention to the
Just
item
fuck
directly in
off.
front of you on the panel right now. We're going to get a
Oh, it's
close-up
gonna be
of it.
jewelry.
We want you to see it. Get ready. We're going to reveal it in a moment. Let's see the next item.
And it's gonna be
to go up to
crazy
date
expensive.
on The Price is Right.
I think
Unusual diamond and gold coin bracelet. Executed by Johnston Jewels Limited of the Waldorf Astoria, it is fashioned of a massive 14-karat gold link bracelet on which are suspended 5 rare coins.
I don't know how much the coins, because
a 20 lira Italian coin, an English sovereign, a 20-franc Belgian piece, and a 50-franc coin from France, surrounded by
50-franc coin
gleaming diamonds,
from
individually set in
France.
platinum,
Not those franc
double
coins
diamond
from
weight of 4 carats.
Buffalo, New York.
Magnificent bracelet of rare gold coins and diamonds is yours if you make the best bid. Price Authority.
I don't know if the coins could be worth much, even if they're rare.
All right, now Tony has it on a stick.
It's just
gonna
aesthetic,
be a
right?
one-bid item. Commander Herrick, you make the first bid. Come
What I was
on.
trying to fucking say
You
before,
can without going
before I
over.
got distracted by
One
the
bid, one bid only
stupid
for
ass
all.
bracelet,
Commander Herrick, you start right off.
was I think they must have had
Took command of the situation.
I think so. Get on that bridge there.
just been overloaded with price. Like companies would just send them mass amounts of
All
shit
right, now we'll move it down to
as a way to promo their stuff, which is fair enough.
$2,000, says Mrs. O'Toole. And here it comes over to you, champ.
It's
One bid and one bid only.
mostly free promotion, right? Like you're giving away one of your products. Oh, here, have a jukebox. Hopefully people go, I need a jukebox too. That's normal.
Here we are from left to right with the final bid.
Even in the 60s, it wasn't normal.
$2,300. $1,200.
And yeah, and by the time the
Now there you are.
60s are rolled around,
Here we are.
maybe there was some economic issue and they just couldn't like send mass amounts of shit.
It is.
Or they just realized it wasn't selling.
And $50. The winner, Mrs. O'Toole. Congratulations to you.
Oh, congrats, you won a weird bracelet. It's probably gonna be way. Oh, we got a bonus. It's an entire diamond mine.
Borders on the sensational, as far as I'm concerned. Right now, your bracelet contains coins from 5 different
Oh, she's going to go to the
European
fucking countries.
right? There is, however, if you'll notice, room for more. So we are going to let you collect your own coins by arranging, now listen to me carefully, by arranging for you to visit every single European country that you are permitted to enter by the State Department, you understand, that you can name in the next 10 seconds.
Oh, fuck.
You have 10 seconds to start naming European countries.
Is she gonna be able to do it?
Rome, France,
It's not country.
France, I think France, yeah.
Come on.
Say Spain.
Spain.
Spain, 5.
Ugh.
5 and 6 altogether because I was thinking Portugal there, and you had said it, but I was thinking.
So kind.
You mentioned 6.
How you doing, Foster?
Now, you have named
You didn't mention 6. You went Rome, which was
Sabina
in country.
World Airlines is going to fly you to Europe on a luxurious DC-7C non-stop from New York to Brussels.
So you mentioned
Then
Italy
on,
twice because you said
every one of
Italy,
those
France.
countries you have just
That was
named.
it.
Of course, you will be able to take anyone you would like with you on the trip. There will be 2 of you, and you will have a real fine time.
What a
Congratulations.
fucking mental fucking prizes. A lot of the game shows offer cash coin. Yeah, I imagine that's probably still what happened with this in terms of
Prizes, questions, answers, and tons of surprises. What does it all
I think a lot of them will like one. You have to. I think you have to pay the tax on the prize. But also, this is the episode. Okay, I have seen this one. This is the one I think. Also, didn't say modern countries. Well, you mean like Czechoslovakia versus Czech Republic? Vatican City is a country, and it's in Rome. Rome was kind of a country. Okay, yeah. Fair. I got you. My brain just completely hijacked because I was reading, and I'm too stupid to do two things at once. Yeah, first, that prize is fucking bonkers that you just been given, like, flights to sick countries. I don't know if you got given accommodation. I presume you were. I wasn't paying enough attention. How am I doing? I'm surviving. That's the peak. I think this is the one that is like my favorite prize ever. I mentioned different thing is my favorite prize ever, but it's not. It's this one. And it's not for the prize itself, it's for what something happens afterwards. It's just so batshit. But yeah, no, what I was gonna say. Fuck, I remember. My brain's on track. I think a lot of the things they will offer you like big prizes. Like they offer his a truck. Maybe. I don't think tonight, but maybe tomorrow. I will let you know. That actually might be an idea. If you're free tomorrow, let me know. I think tomorrow's possible. But yeah, tonight's pushing it a little bit. Just because I'm busy this afternoon, and it's probably gonna be like busy until a wee bit into the afternoon, which means it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get anywhere. Let me know if tomorrow's okay. If not tomorrow, let me know a day that's okay. The only other day I can't do is Friday, and it's again literally I just got stuff in the afternoon. Well, it's more specifically I got to take the cat to the vet, or one of the cats to the vet, Friday afternoon, and again by the time that's done, taking the cat home, and by afternoon I actually mean evening. I say afternoon, I actually mean evening. It's just gonna be like a piss to get anywhere. It's literally that. So any other day other than today or Friday, let me know. I think even the weekend's probably free, to my knowledge. I had to turn down. Like this is how like busy Thursday night probably. I'll let you know after streaming after I consult. But I believe so. I genuinely believe so. Sounds nice. I was going to say something. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah. Again, and my aunts. I think it's because. And I know I shouldn't do too much personal stuff online because that's never a wise thing to do. But I think it's because of my uncle's dementia. It's like she'll book these events, and then something will kick off, and she'll like have to like go. Oh, I can't go to this event anymore, and we'll give tickets away for it. So there's a concert on Friday night, which we've had to turn it down for. Going actually, again, by the time take the cats to the vet, get back home, and all that shit, it's gonna be too late. But she's offered getting tickets. Like, oh, do you want tickets to 10cc? I'm like, well, I know the name of the band, but I couldn't fucking think of a single song they did. And yeah, we probably can't do it. But yeah, this is my favorite prize. The thing I was saying about the other prizes was they're normally so big that you can...
so you can see what's going on out there. Now, let's take a look. That's our marquee, and there my name is. I knew I'd get it up in lights eventually. You're looking at the marquee. Now, look, if you look closely,
it's in color.
Item right now, driving up the street. Don, tell them what it is.
Yes, Bill? Furiously Googles. I honestly wouldn't know if he said the song. If you went, oh, it's this song, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know that one. Oh, okay. Did they actually do Dreadlock Holiday?
Corporation with an all-aluminum exterior painted up bright red. It measures 50 feet long.
It's a good song, but I don't know if I'd actually want to go see it live, in all fairness.
With home-type plumbing and a 20-gallon hot water heater. There are 5 rooms inside, each individually enclosed. As you step through the front door, there is a charming living room.
So you got a massive, massive fuck-off motorhome. Okay, fucking huge one. Like, this is just a home.
Separated from the master bedroom, which contains a full-size bed.
Things we do for love. I can't picture that song. I know Dreadlock Holiday, of course.
And built-in storage chest and wardrobe.
That's sort of like a
full bathroom with plastic walls and colored fixtures.
Commonwealth anthem.
Let's step through the back door of this Richardson mobile home into the full kitchen. It has a complete range, an 11 cubic foot refrigerator, driftwood finish.
I think that's just one of the songs that's like played, and no one knows who does it. And it's just played like crazy.
5-room mobile home will be
in any Commonwealth nation.
Price Authority, Richardson Homes Corporation, Elkhart, Indiana.
Right, Don. Now there's your Richardson mobile unit home.
So something happens later.
If you win it, it will be delivered to your home.
This is my favorite prize.
Driveway Incorporated of Elkhart, Indiana. We begin with position 4. That is Mrs. O'Toole. Once the bidding begins, we'll ask you all to bid at least.
I don't remember anything of this episode other than fucking this, because this is stuck in my memory.
3,000.
3,000 is an opening bid. All right. We come back to you, Mr. Price.
Absolutely. It must be one of 3,000, surely, right? It's a fucking house.
Price, there it is out there. Give me a bid, sir.
3,500.
3,500. Mrs. Ingram, you got the ball there.
I'll say 3,900.
3,900. Commander Herrick, we'll give you a look out in the street. If you can take another, there it is. Give me a bid there.
What a way
$20.
to go to travel from one duty station to the next.
Isn't that sensational, huh?
I'll bid 5,000.
5,000 even. Mrs. O'Toole, we come along.
Yeah, the audience likes that. I still imagine. No shit. Or sell that and live in your house, but sure.
Thank you.
Depends which one is nicer.
$500 top of
6,500, Bill.
6,500. Mrs. Imgrund, you are at 3,000.
Oh, I wonder who's going to win it. I can't remember who wins it.
$500.
I just remember what happens with it.
You want to take another look at it? We'll go there. We'll go popping out in the street. There it is. We almost cut someone sneaking out the back door there. You're at 5.
You got the staff members popping in and popping out. I think this is where it happens.
$6,700 to Mrs. O'Toole.
I'll say 10,000.
Oh, did she freeze at the 5,900? What the fuck? Mrs. Ingram really doesn't want to win. She's looking a bit uncomfortable now. Going, oh shit. People are betting to 10,000 still getting applauses?
Mrs. Ingram has already frozen, so we skip by her. Commander Herrick, you're 67. Top is 10,000.
It's gonna be one of, I laugh, it's one of those things like it's 9,000.
10,006 is your bid. Mrs. O'Toole, you're at 10. Top is
So she wins by default.
10,007 is yours. Back to you, Champion Price. You're at 10,005.
10,800.
10,008. We skip Miss Ingram. Commander Herrick, you're 10,600.
I hope they'll be so good.
Mrs. O'Toole, who's 10,700. You're saying 11,000, and that's where we are with.
Oh, it's just like 10,000 on the dot.
Price at 10,800. Tops 11.
11,500.
11,500 over Mrs. Imgrund. She froze way back there at 3,900. Commander
Oh,
Herrick,
come
you're
on,
10,900.
please.
Top is 11,500.
I genuinely do not remember.
Mrs. O'Toole, you're at 11,000.
I just remember the one thing that happens with this prize. That's literally the only thing I remember with it.
You're 11, top
I'm
is
so hoping.
12,500, your last bid. Mr. Price, you're
Like, yeah, it's 8K, it's 9K, it's anything below 11. Well, they're going over 11 now, so even if it's 11,
Mr. Herrick, you have the final bid of the game.
11, it's 11K.
$12,700 is my bid.
And it's all over right there. There you have it. From left to right.
So you got, yeah.
12,600.
Even under 12, if it's 12K,
12,700 and 12,500.
Imgrin wins it.
Another look on the street, if we may, Paul. Can we take a look at the monitor out there and see what there it is? That's what you're bidding for right out there. Why don't you pan up, Paul, and get my name on lights there? You're a poor sport. That's all I have to say about you. All right.
Is he going to pan? Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Open the,
There was just a delay.
Thank you very kindly.
Woo!
told me someday I'd become a star. Oy,
Starring
good,
Bill
Here's the
Cullen.
answer. Actual retail value is Land of Goshen, $6,054.
It was only 6,000.
And there's your card. Everybody collect $6,054. Hey, you know what? Hey, Miss Ingram, you won the
You overbid too.
And I just heard.
This is it.
Heard from our director out there on the street. Paul, can you take a close up? You just got a ticket for parking in front of that hydrant there.
He just got ticketed.
The mobile unit and a $15 parking ticket, courtesy of the city of New York, and with our best wishes to
It's
you.
my
Here's your
favorite
mobile
thing that's
unit,
happened on this
and
show.
You really did a sensational job. Now we'll have the
Then they got a
final
parking
score
ticket for
for you.
parking in front of the fucking fire hydrant.
Yes, all right.
Oh yeah, the ticket's yours, by the way.
The big winner, Mrs. Imgren, has won the patio group and the mobile home for a total of $8,556. Our big winner, a new champion, a brand new champion.
She just got lucky that everyone else just went on a massive bidding war.
Commander Herrick, Mrs. O'Toole, you won $28,873 in the 3 weeks you were here, sir.
Game Show Network wants to hear
Then next Thursday night, or for that matter, tomorrow morning on the daytime. Price is Right. Thank you,
We're gonna find another episode. I'm gonna appear in 2 seconds. Hi.
And goodbye, everybody.
I don't know
Thank
why
you.
there's
Bye.
such a delay. I think it's because I moved that webcam to the hub. The hubba. I got like massive bags under my. I haven't been sleeping at all lately. All good. Appreciate the look. I've like not been sleeping lately, and it's just like massive bags under my eyes.
Tonight, these four people need to compete.
Spido is sponsoring that, so this one's definitely gonna be a big prize.
Tonight, these four people need to
She won
compete
$26,000 worth of
for
prizes.
lifetime on The Price is Right.
There's a guy on it called Price, and by the name of the show, he's gonna be right.
Spidell Photo Idents and Spidell Public as High Cliff sets. And now,
Why would you want?
your host on The Price is Right.
I just thought like the photo ID thing. I don't get it. Is it for a photo of your baby doll or something like that? It's still
And
weird.
welcome everybody to The Price is Right. It is our pleasure to have you with us.
I don't know why you'd want to carry
At this moment, before we do one
a
other
photo of
thing,
someone.
I would like all of you to meet a lady who came to New York tonight for a very special reason. Would you step up here for a moment, please? This lady, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Robinette, who, come on right over here, dear, by me, who walked
Just grab
into
her.
Swim
Hey, Viva, how you
Jewelry
doing?
Store in Richland, Virginia, about a month ago, right? And it turned out to be the most rewarding entrance she ever made because Miss Robinette picked up a showcase entry blank, mailed it in. It turned out to be the winner, and she turned out to be the winner of the graduation anniversary showcase. Now, Miss Robinette,
So I'm just watching
your
this and I'll get to
prizes
you.
are being delivered, and because you mailed your entry on the special
She's gonna be on the
bonus
show?
count, and this is fun, I would like to present you with this check from Spidell for $10,000.
Fuck me. No wonder Spider went out of business. Oh, here's 10K. That's like the year's earnings.
3 times a day.
I'm
relative of mine every time. Now let's begin and say hello first of all. Oh, to straighten something out.
living.
Robinette,
Like I genuinely don't know how to answer the question. But thanks for asking. I'm okay-ish.
Let's say hello to our defending champion, Mrs.
It's one of those tough ones where you do want to like give a somewhat honest answer.
A housewife from Houston, Texas. She's our champ. This is her 3rd week. Thus far, she's
Again,
won
so you're roughly getting like 7K a week. Spider got bought out, so Spider went bankrupt. It's not why they didn't close. They went bankrupt in the 60s, and then got bought out and carried on.
I've had so many telephone calls, letters, and telegrams, and I've even been on TV
I
in the hometown since I've been here last.
Isn't that sensational? You're becoming a regular.
So I did overstate it.
My
Sorry.
daughter, though, has latched on to that.
But yeah, I believe they went bankrupt.
So I guess I'll get the rest.
You'll get what's left over.
Oh, they're still really popular. I don't fully understand.
What railroad are you with, George?
Well, Bill, it's not a regular railroad. It's working in a mill hauling heavy metal.
Like I guess it's just one of those things that's like status symbols. Having a Rolex, having a fancy watch.
Doyon?
Because
Yes, that's right,
Did I do
Bill.
that correctly?
one,
Airline hostess from Waterville,
like
Maine, a
watches
fine
have obviously
town,
like
Waterville. I did
massively
right. Where
declined
did
because
you
you
fly, by
got
the way?
your the
Oh, I
time on your
fly
phone. You
over
got something
West
portable already.
North New Jersey, in the
Um,
United States.
Most people
And
will check
finally,
their phone
Mr.
for the
Charlie
time
Bowman,
rather than
salesman from
watch.
Hyattsville,
Even if they
Maryland.
have a
Charlie, are you
watch, they'll
married?
instinctively
Yes, I am, Bill. I
check
have 3 children,
their
2
phone.
boys and a girl.
To the point where I do that. I've got a
Well, we are happy to have all 4 of you
Galaxy
here. The pleasure
watch.
is ours. Now, just to start all of you off correctly, in
And
front
even
of
with
each
the
of you
Galaxy, I'm not
is a
wearing
gift
it now,
package
granted,
from
but
Spidell.
even with the Galaxy
That's
watch,
a set
I'll
of men's and
instinctively
ladies'
check.
watch bands,
I'm of
photo idents,
the
and a match
watch
set of
generation.
men's jewelry. Just take them and put them on down there behind the panel, and we'll get
Grew
on
up
with the
with
game. All right,
watches.
then let's start. We'll play the prices right. You know how it
Phones
works.
weren't so
You bid for
normal
the
until
merchandise we present. Go as high as you like, stop
I was a
whenever you
lot
like.
older.
Goes to the person who bids the highest
Probably more
without
accurate.
going over the actual retail value.
Kind of.
Big
The
winner
problem
at
with
the end
the
of tonight's
Galaxy
show, like
watch
Miss
is that
Bible here,
sometimes will
gets a
take
chance to
like
come back, again next week and take
2
on
seconds to
Steve's
like
brand new challenge.
click
Now,
on
if you're
over
ready,
to
so
what
are
the
we.
time is.
Watch the draperies over there, and let's see the first
So normally like when you look at it and like the time pops up,
is right.
there's normally like a second delay.
A collection of 6 Sprunger tools for every major job in the home.
You check your watch when your phone's in your pocket. I still will instinctively pull out the phone.
With built-in sawdust chute. Next,
That's it. I grew up from a generation of war watches.
and a half-inch cut.
I've had both in my lifetime. I've had analog and digital.
Next, a 10-inch gap bed.
They won't let women play with tools? Of course not.
A 20-inch
I don't know how to build.
table. And finally, a 15-inch.
They cheap their watches look cheap enough. They were always cheap, which is why I'm surprised they had 10K to give away. So even in this, they're like, here's a Spidell watch for $5. I'm like, that's, even with the adjusting for inflation, that's really cheap.
$100 over the maximum once the bidding starts. We start with position.
And it's not like a normal watch, it's like it's a sterling silver, blah, 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 blah.
You sure could.
Let's see.
So even with it being, pushed up to $50, it's still cheap for what that watch is.
Miss Diane, I almost married you.
Oh, miss.
I could do worse.
What?
I'll say $750, Bill.
$750.
What does that mean?
Mr. Bowman? $800. $100 minimum.
Every price, still about the same price.
Mrs. Weibel.
Oh, let's see. $995.
$995 to you, Mr. Price.
My last bid is $600.
Your last is 6, yes.
People say freeze. I have no idea. Mademoiselle. Fuck.
1,100. Okay, that's good, Mr. Bowman. We come to you, sir.
1,200.
Your 850 top is 1,100.
1,200.
Yeah, I think Rolex is going to stick around. I think a lot of those very, very fancy ones will stick around. I don't know if Spidell will. If you're selling just cheap watches, I don't know if you'd stick around.
Miss Doyon and Mr. Bowman, you're 1,100, Miss Doyon, tops 1,200.
As I say, I think it very much feels like outside of a Galaxy Watch or Apple Watch or any of those, even Fitbit's probably a bit redundant at this point. Any of the smartwatches that you can go, I can check the time, I can reply to emails and messages, I can control my lights, all of the stuff from my watch, and it still be just say affordable. It's not really, I guess.
Men around the power shop when he wears this bonus to do his work. Work clothes. Look at that. All kinds of work clothes.
Oh,
This is a collection
to say one of the shirts almost fell off.
match sets for worker play by the Reliance Manufacturing Company.
More affordable than a
Pairs
Rolex.
of work pants, and you'll be happy to know that they're sanforized, you see, so they won't shrink when you launder those clothes in this bonus.
This is so sexist. This is what you get.
And part of the washerwoman there is played by Tony Wallace, whom you see regularly. You'll see her a little bit later on with her makeup off. And actually, you do not have to use that bonus.
Because you're going to get a
another
washer.
bonus. If that doesn't do the job, watch the turntable because here comes a complete home laundry for you.
Holy fuck. It's sexist as it was, that's still a nice prize. I would love this at the moment.
An RCA Whirlpool Supreme Ironer and an Imperial Electric
My washing machine's died.
all set into a custom-made laundry wall unit made up.
Yeah, that was 100%. My washing machine's dead. It's. I don't know what to do about it. Whether I try and fix it myself, which I'm apprehensive about because I know very little about electronics. Also, I'm very little about plumbing. Well, yeah, do I pay to get it fixed? So, the problem is, if I pay to get it fixed, is it going to be one of those things where I'm paying so much that I might as well... stuff that expired, so it'd have to be repaired. I guess they would have their own repair person manufacturer. So that's actually a decent idea. I could contact them and say, who is your repair person? 6 years old?
For the next item, going up for bid.
Yeah, 6 years.
A holiday cruise.
It's...
You're bidding for a 40-day Mediterranean holiday cruise.
100% CFX. I'm going to literally pause for 2 seconds because otherwise my brain's going to get fucked over again. Focus on the washing machine first. Yeah, it's not old, but it's expired, it's thing. 40 days, fucking yeah, right. The coverage is expired, so if I contact them, they'll probably say, this is our repair person. The question is the repair going to be so much where I should just save, which is unfortunately, like, I'm going to have to save even tighter at the moment. Because I just don't know what's happening with my money. Like, my pay hasn't gone through. I need to chase up about that. So things are really tight at the moment. So I can't afford a washing machine. Is there potentially, if it's cheap enough, do I go with that route or do I go, you're going to charge me $300, a washing machine is $500, I might as well get a new one. Yeah, or do I try fixing myself and risk completely buggering it up to the point where it can't be repaired and you just have to buy a new one? Because at the moment, it works, but it'll just stop and start. All the time will stop, and I have to go down and start it again. It's got an error, and it says it's the gears. There's the error, or the machine itself is the error. Thing that makes it spin. That's where the error is. So yeah, I don't know. I've looked online, and somebody says, hey, if you pull out this circuit board, give it a whack, put it back in, it tends to work. And lots of people have commented on it saying, yeah, that worked for me, that worked for me, that worked for me. I'm like, all right, do I try that? Not knowing what the fuck I'm doing because I'm a numbnut. It's a washer dryer. So the dryer part works. Well, that's the problem. Like that's what I'm worried about. Like, do I just end up breaking the whole fucking thing, as you accurately say? I don't know. Legit answer is I do not know. I'm an absolute. I can, do the repairs in terms of like get out a screwdriver, fix a squeaky door and that sort of shit. But when it comes to electronics, nah. Nope. Beyond me. Absolutely beyond me. So yeah, I don't know. And what do I do in the meantime of building up to getting it fixed? I don't know either. Or getting a new one. Because it's going to be a month until I can afford a new one. Like, legitimately, it's a whole month away until I can afford something new. And that's at best. So, don't know. Obviously, there's dry cleaners somewhere. Or a laundromat somewhere. So it will just have to be that. But yeah, that's a pain. They're not close by to where I am. It's actually like a massive trick. And no fucking parking. Like the laundromats are clearly for like apartment living. They've fucked up. And I know this is happening in cities everywhere. They're just like, there's no parking anymore. And I know it's happening more and more and more and more and more. Because they're all like installing cycle lanes. I know it's happening in the UK. I don't know if it's happening in the US, but I presume it possibly is. But maybe not with the current climate there. But at least in the UK and here, tons of places in NYC, impossible to park. Yeah, well, that's what's happening here. They're just installing cycle lanes absolutely everywhere. I did notice that, actually, to be fair. I just didn't sort of think about it because I'm not driving. But yeah, all the parking's gone, which means businesses go out of business. But it means, like, how the fuck am I meant to bring clothes to a laundromat? Like, am I meant to just carry a bag of stinky clothes on a bus? I have no fucking clue what I'm meant to do. It's such a first world problem, but it's like, what am I actually meant to do? How do I feasibly do it? And yeah, for you, Hobo, I was trying to remember what else I was meant to be talking about. Yeah, 100%. I do genuinely ask for socks all the time now. Getting disappointed with socks as a gift, and when you grow up, you actually ask for socks. Because I wear through socks quite quickly, so I get holes in them. Rolling the laundry bin, like, just push it the whole way to this place. Uh, it's still too far. It's like, if I was to walk there, it'd be probably like 45 minutes walk to the one I can think of. I don't know if there's any other closer by, but that's one I can think of the top of my head that's closest. I could be wrong, but that's the only one I can like literally like picture in my head where it is. And it'd be like 45, 50 minutes walk. Maybe a bit too long to walk with her, and particularly in fucking winter. Um, I mean, that's how I could get him clean. Just push him around outside in the rain for a bit. Get him clean that way. But yeah, I always ask for socks. I get holes in my socks all the time, which always guts me because I'm one of those people that gets like uh, socks with like images on them, so not just like a plain sock, but like I'll get Batman socks or Gremlin socks or just all these different things. Deadpool, blah 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 blah. I'm trying to think of whichever one. Zelda. All those different like pop culture socks is what I'm looking for. And then like I get a hole and I'm like, you can't buy them anymore because they just do them for like these quick releases, and they just like die. So I always ask for socks every Christmas. Literally, when people go overseas, I've got a friend who's Canadian who lives here, but they they'll go back to Canada to see their family, and when they come back, they'll tend to bring me socks from Canada. Like, oh, yeah, Chris, have some Canadian socks. I think they're away at the moment, visiting their mum and sister. But they messaged saying, "Hey, when I get back, do you want to catch up?" I don't know when they're back, though. I think they want to move back. It's sort of always sort of weirded me out. So they moved here uh, to become a teacher, and then they are a teacher, and they're I assume doing relatively well. Um, and I get it, you get homesick and stuff like that. But it just sort of struck me as weird. They want to move back to Canada. I'm like, well, why did you go through all the trouble of coming here and getting your parent dream job? It strikes me as slightly odd, but fair enough. Yeah, so the actually no, I'm not going to go too much into it because it's like somebody else's personal shit. But yeah, it just always struck me as odd. Like how
And you'll enjoy excellent Italian cuisine.
this prize was a cruise.
With its picturesque streets and Portuguese costumes. Stop at Casablanca and enjoy the impressive sight of Gibraltar. On to the color and romance of Barcelona.
Barcelona. I'd love to do a cruise. I did watch that documentary on Netflix about that cruise ship that broke down for like however many days.
You'll continue to Venice.
Wait, what?
Tour of Naples and Pompeii and motor up the splendor of Rome.
Oh,
Then from Rome by plane to Sicily with its classic ruins.
Okay, say Sicily. I was like, is that the Parthenon back then?
Home of the renowned Grand Canal and romantic.
The Parthenon looks nothing like that now. You went to Pope Cruise yet? It's not great. The only one of those. I've always been slightly interested in those themed cute cruises. I don't think they've had a magic one here, but they do the Disney ones here, and even those I'm interested in. Like I confess I like Disney. I've always been slightly tempted by those. The only one of the train wreck things I liked, I can't remember which one it was. The Mere one was interesting. Oh, it was the. Oh no, that wasn't even Trainwreck. That was Untold. It was Liver King, which was interesting. The problem with those train wrecks mini docos is they're about like 45 minutes long, and most of the time they don't find good people to talk to. Like they really don't push too far into it. So with the problem with the Poop Cruise one was the cruise goers bar one of them, which was this father-daughter combo, who the father had gone for a divorce and wanted to spend time with his daughter. The other groups that they interview of cruise goers come across really unsympathetic. Like you're just going, well, I don't give a fuck that you were stuck on the boat, quite frankly. You should have been stuck longer. They just come across as really shitty people. Excuse the pun. And then they've got like interviews with, I mean, 2 staff members. One of them was a chef, which I don't really interview. And the other one was like the lady who does the voice announcement, and they don't really talk to her either. So like the interviews are just so shit. Again, excuse the pun. The only interesting one about the festival one, Astro World, was one of the people they interviewed was that one that was quite famous with the shot of the person like going up on stage and saying "Stop the concert." They interviewed them, but they don't interview anybody that was involved in the production or anybody from the ticket company or anything like that. It's just kind of like, you didn't really find good people in the interview. You haven't done your due diligence.
Plus a spacious interior and upholstered berths. And an Evan Route 35
I think the Mere one was the best one in terms of the Toronto Mere.
A pair of Cypress Gardens water ski, the Acapulco model, featuring tri-strip construction.
In terms of having people you interviewed, they were quite good.
Relaxation in the sunshine.
Who were actually sort of attached to it. Like there was a bunch of people who like worked directly with it.
And Club C trunks. Next, for your backyard. A custom-made circular picnic table made of pine plywood with bench attached.
I'm trying to remember if that was the whole list. This is the stuff for us to win at home. And it's the same prizes.
Finally,
every Trainwreck documentary released so far.
A beautiful new Esther Williams swimming pool. The Suburban Supreme model that measures 16 feet by 30 feet is complete with all equipment and installation. And it features an exclusive jet flow
Taking
filtration
ages to
system
load.
with automatic
There's every train
chlorination.
documentary
This
released so far
entire
ranked.
vacation showcase is yours if the price is...
It's the new 9.
What?
You probably heard when it was announced
I'm
that
trying to
Mr.
remember
Price
what
had won
else
the
there was.
40-day around-the-world type cruise. You probably
Mirror of
heard
Mayhem,
a
they've
loud
rated as the
scream.
worst.
We have checked, we have determined that was Mr. Price's wife.
The problem with that one
She
is,
is all right now, sir, and has run out and gone shopping to buy clothes for the tour. I'm very happy about that. Everybody
there's
else
nothing in it that you hadn't heard before.
the gold ones over there to your left, and let's see the next item going up for bids on tonight's.
Because I think the whole Rob Ford Mir ship stuff was like really, really public and just everybody knew about it. Number 4 is the Poop Cruise. As I said, that wasn't that good. It was the one I was the most interested in because I was interested in the fact of like how Firefest went down and those sort of things, where people turn on each other real quick. I was like, how quick? I'm not worried about them shitting everywhere. I'm interested in how quick did it take for them to turn on each other. Like you hit a boat, you're stuck in the middle of nowhere. How long did it take before you started fucking each other over? And it didn't happen.
Okay, now a few reminders. One, I'll give you some thinking.
Yeah, it's surprising. They kind of go, oh, I mean, we turn on each other, and then they just not.
You're bidding for the station wagon.
I wonder if it's just covered under.
Michigan. Mrs. Doyon,
Because,
Miss Doyon, I'll
sorry, I'm gonna pause again. One of the things they talk about in the Poop Cruise doco is, like, obviously everybody does kick off, and fair enough. You're stuck in the middle of nowhere. The toilets aren't working. The power's not working full stop, so when you go into the ship itself, it's pitch black. There's all these problems. So, like, people were upset. And it's always sort of put as, like, the justified upset. So their way of remedying it, one of the people they interviewed was, fuck it. All of the booze is free. You can drink as much as you want. And of course, everybody fucking drinks a shit ton. Gets really, really drunk. Nothing happens, apparently. People get drunk. They shag in public because there's nowhere else to shag because everywhere else is pitch black. But somebody gets worried it's going to, like, flick it any second. They're going to go, it's going from, oh, this is a bit silly drunk to, oh, fuck. So let's stop before it gets to the oh fuck. But I'm like, if you give away free booze, and you suddenly stop, now you got a bunch of drunk people you're like cutting off. Like, I was in my mind going, surely that's a terrible idea. Like, surely people are gonna lose their fucking minds. They don't mention it. There is no way in my mind that you do that and people don't riot. Or kick off, or do something. Woodstock 99. Woodstock 99 was probably the best one. It's their third one. It's the one that's sort of like broken up into 2 parts. Cold American Apparel, I haven't actually watched that one yet. It's sort of a bit off-putting. And Astroworld. The Astroworld one's interesting. Yeah, the Woodstock 99. The Trainwreck Woodstock, which is the 2-parter, is actually good. Yeah, the Astroworld one wasn't great either. I put it above the Poop Cruise. I think there's no one on HBO Max. Haven't seen.
You take the first guess, and it's a 1-bid item only.
Oh, Bill, I could fit all my 8 brothers and sisters in that just beautifully.
Oh, could you, though? You could carry the crew back and forth to the airport.
MTV VJ, so what's his name?
Oh, I don't know what to fit.
Make up a number.
3,500,
You got a time limit.
Bill.
35. Mr. Bowman, you make up a number for us.
Yeah, Carson Daly, that's his name. I was trying to think of, like, what's his name?
3,000. 3,000 each. Miss Weibel,
Carson Daly was the first one I'd like. If I was going to throw a bottle of water at somebody, Carson Daly.
Oh.
$5 seconds.
3,600.
Mr. Price, you make up a number for us anywhere you want.
Genuinely miss those days of having, and I don't know why. Maybe you got something in the States. We certainly don't here. But I miss the days of like having actual music channel like that, like MTV. Granted, by 1990 it was slightly changing. But we used to have, we had Juice TV, we had Channel 4. What else did we have? We had something else. There was like New Zealand's version of it, like his music channel. Plays music videos, and occasionally you'll have VJs and other things to break up music. But yeah, I hugely miss that.
Now, I think you ought to know this, and I would like to get serious for a moment when we speak about generosity.
Having these personalities doing like the top 10 music videos.
Have together chipped in out of their own money to put an entire gallon of gas into your new station magazine.
And I saw you post before about the gas guzzler, and yeah, obviously right.
On your own, any gas you buy, you have to buy at your own expense, you know. Or if you'd rather save money on gasoline, you can continue your trip in this bonus. Watch the curtains to the left.
Well, it's gonna be a. What the fuck is a stagecoach and a horse? This is 100% what you were talking about before. CSX.
Can carry 6 passengers and 100 rounds of ammunition. Congratulations to you, Mr.
Drink.
Price.
They're giving away an animal.
The price is right.
This is 100% what you were talking about before in terms of the price value. Like they're gonna go. You're gonna go. I can't fucking take a horse on. What the fuck? I live in a New York apartment. I can't get fucking. Where am I meant to put the horse? And I'll go, well, you can either keep the horse at carriage or, you know, $100.
A brilliant pear-shaped, perfectly cut champagne diamond weighing 10 carats, .90. This
An actual diamond.
Set in a platinum multi by Johnston Jewels Limited of the Waldorf Astoria is surrounded by 27 gleaming round diamonds.
The Kloster mentioned earlier, blood diamonds, that actually happens in one of these episodes, which is again one of the most batshit fucking prizes.
Price Authority, Johnston Jewels Limited, Waldorf
Hey, keep it swinging, Tony. It looks like a tennis match. All right, now we're going to begin with numbers. Once the bidding begins, we're going to ask you all to bid at least $100 over max.
Industry's millennials are killing.
You start right in. Now keep your eyes on the diamond now.
Well, diamonds were
Mr. Bowman, you start anyway.
my understanding, and this is something I had read into at one point, but could be one of those things that turned out to be completely horseshit. One of those things that were actually like worth nothing. And then some company came around and went like, oh, actually they're worth stuff because this is how you tell people you love them. You can't prove your love without diamonds.
4,000, and diamonds are a girl's best friend. Mr. Bowman, to you, sir. Top score, you're at 3. 4,500. 45. Miss Weibel, to you.
I go past, well, not anymore, but when I was working, I had walked past a jewelry store, and so often there would be like half price for this. I'm like, did they order a ring or a bracelet or a pendant or whatever it was? It's half price, and just they couldn't sell it. No one was buying it.
$6,600 to our champion, Miss Weibel from Texas. You're 47, top of 66. We're talking in hundreds.
6,700.
6,700 to Mr. Price, who's at $5,000.
Yeah, is it one of those things that you said? We're just not buying, because we're not. I say this, but I don't know for sure, but it feels like one of those things that marriage is probably declining.
$7,200. Mr. Bowman, you're at $6,600.
So you don't have engagement rings and wedding rings.
You please there. Miss Weibel, you're 67. Top is 7.
Mostly because the economy's fucked. Depressingly. But, you know, you got households where both people are working and, you know, go, I don't have fucking time to marry you. I'm working, Sam. I don't have time to marry you. I'm working too. Fuck it, we'll just stick together and not get married. Like, you've lost the sort of glitz and glamour. Marriage, what's that? No idea. But yeah, like I imagine, and hey, Double, I hope you're doing well. You survived Palmer, so well done. Like I can't imagine people are doing that so much anymore. I don't know. It just feels like one of those things because people obviously having children later in life. All that stuff's sort of happening a lot later because it's sort of like that mix of positive and negative thing where like it's positive that fucking hell, gigantic Taz. It's so fucking weird. It's tiny on the screen there, but just like catching in the corner, gigantic Taz. But no one, like people just aren't doing it until late because, oh shit, it is too.
So you
I forgot about that.
laughing at an unidentified woman, I think, just came up and sat on. Who is this lady I see you with?
That's a stranger.
Well, she was my wife when I come in, so I guess she still is.
I guess she still is, because we got tough laws in this state. Time for the final accounting done.
What do you mean?
What are the scores?
Already for
Oh, there, because there's a random woman.
The homework shop and the work clothes and the washboard and pan and the laundry wall for a total of $3,148.
There's a stranger walk past her. She's my wife now.
Stagecoach and horse and the diamond for a total of
It's a positive negative as we're getting more to a place where maybe less so. But there was a good period where the workforce was a bit more balanced. But of course the problem is you need a household where you got two people working. So it's the balance sort of sways a wee bit. Well, I was going to say, All In's one of the few ones that actually looks really, really interesting to me. I still think it's slightly predictable. People are complaining about the Evolution show thing because... Good night, Bill. Because apparently there's been like no promotion on it whatsoever, which I agree. I didn't know what was happening. Other than the fact that, like, I'm seeing articles about people going, what the fuck? I didn't realize this was happening either. Yeah, 58's when it's still crazy. No, I don't think he is. I'm going with everybody else's prediction. The stuff I've seen online is they're going to wait for Darby to get back.
To play forever on Game Show Network.
Game Show Network.
You're watching Game Show Network.
I actually feel point.
Tonight, these four people need to compete for
Oh, this is, oh no, did she win? No, it's the dude that won. I was going to say, I don't. We've gone back in time. This is the episode before the last one. So we know who's winning. The champion's retaining.
And now your host on The Price is Right, Bill Cullen.
I've absolutely like fallen out of love with wrestling a bit, but I've caught a bunch of stuff for the All-In promo, and as trash as AEW can be, I will give them credit. This one looks on paper interesting. Oh yeah, I tend to only watch the big shows as well. But even then, like a lot of big shows, I'm like, I really can't be fucked. Really can't be fucked.
Real quickly, if we may, let's say hello to four nice people. First of all,
but yeah, this one looks at least. I'm like, oh, that looks at least mildly interesting, mildly curious. It's probably one of the things I watch well after the fact.
In Baytown excited about you?
But still.
Well, I don't know. Those folks in Baytown are just as excited as I am, and that is saying a whole lot. Not only that, the ones in Houston and Galveston have even called me excited, Bill. I just had the time of my life this week.
Well, we're very happy, and we're glad you helped solidify Texas. Not that it needed it terribly, I'll tell you that. Mr. Robert Drumheiser?
That's right.
I mean,
a locomotive fireman from Harrisburg.
big problems is just too much of it everywhere. Like, not just, it's just, there's so much. There's so much content, and it's just overwhelming. You just go, I don't care anymore. You've given me way too much.
My run is from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania to New York.
That's a trip of how long?
I'm away from home about 2 days at a time.
Can you just
Too bad.
slow
Let's say
down?
hello to Mrs. Wendy Fenwick, a housewife from Catuit, Massachusetts, a place that I know well. What does your husband do?
He's in the Air Force,
In the Air Force?
stationed at Otis, Cape Cod.
What a voice.
Are you English, incidentally?
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
planning
gonna say.
taking my citizenship papers out next October.
Have you, in your
Next
travels in
October.
Catuit, Massachusetts, met a very wonderful lady up there by the name of Mary Olive White?
Well, I haven't actually met her, but we go to the same church.
She was the greatest school teacher that anybody ever had, and she was mine. So when you get back, give her my
yes,
personal
I will.
regards, will you? Because I don't think there's anyone
That's kinda
alive
cute.
nicer than Miss White is, and I mean that sincerely. Now then,
That's
Mr.
kinda
Earl
cute.
Garrity, a traveling auditor from New
Can you
Orleans,
go
Louisiana.
thank
You know,
my
I just
high
thought
school
I should have
teacher
made
for
that
me?
speech when I was in school and could have gotten the marks. Mr. Garrity, what do you do in your job?
I work for a wonderful fruit company, and to perform my duties, I have to travel from Canada
Yeah,
to
I'm just looking for
Florida
the
on the East
matches.
Coast, and from California to Washington on the West Coast.
You sort of bracket the country. Are you a married man?
Yes,
I'd
am.
only kind
I
of
have
want
a
him to get rid of
wonderful wife, 2
one
children, and 7 lovely
match.
grandchildren.
You really are married. Now, to start each of you off on the right foot, in front of each of you is a gift package from Spidell.
It's fucking
It
8
has in
matches.
there a
They're
set of
going to
men's and
chuck
ladies'
another
watch
one in.
bands, photo idents, and a match set of men's jewelry. Just take them and put them down on the ledge there behind the panel, and we'll get going. Now then, if you're already sore,
I say get rid of the tag team match and keep the rest, the tag team titles match.
we present. It goes to the person who bids the highest without going over the actual retail price. At the end of the show, the big winner gets a chance to come back next week, take on 3 new challengers, and as long as you win,
And
you'll
maybe
keep
only
coming
do
back.
one gauntlet
Understood?
match?
If you are ready, so are we. Watch those draperies to the extreme left, and let's see the first
8 matches. Well, that's why I said they're 100% going to do another match. They're going to add more in, without a question.
One of you is about to become the owner of this Barclay Roadster. A new
Just random cars all
design
of a sudden.
imported from England. It's powered by an Excelsior air-cooled
Excelsior.
stroke engine and rides up to 60 miles on a gallon of gasoline. It has a 16-inch steering wheel, 3 forward speeds and reverse, and
60
powerful
miles on a
hydraulic
gallon of
brakes.
gasoline.
This exciting Barclay Economy sports car will be fun for you to own and drive if the price is right. Price
It's kind of cool.
Barclay Coachworks, Bedfordshire, England.
Thank you, Don. Someone's going to look real chic in that. Mrs. Blasingame, will you give me an opening bid, please, ma'am?
I don't know the maths to convert, so obviously in New Zealand we use litres, so I don't know the conversion.
$750.
And we don't do miles either, which I know is a bit confusing. But we do kilometers, so I'd have to convert both gallons to liters and then kilometers, miles to kilometers. I just don't. I know I could Google it, but yeah, I don't have the math skill for that.
At least $100 over the
$9.75.
Thank you very much, Mr. Garrity.
I'll bid $1,200.
$1,200, and back to our champion, Miss Blasingame.
I am going to bid $1,550 on that.
1,550 to you, Mr. Drumheiser.
No, apparently not.
Very few locomotive.
Actually, that would make sense if he did. Though I don't want him to win.
Nice to go to work in. What is the highest bid? 15.5?
I call. I read something because again, I occasionally like the news will like.
Thank you to you, Mrs. Fenwick.
I kind of hate AI a lot. I kind of hate it a lot. But you have that whole thing where like your phone will start pinging you news articles about stuff, and it's obviously stuff that like it thinks you're interested in. So I get a ton of video game stuff. It's like my main like stuff that pings me, which most of the time I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to remember what else I've had ping to me, like TV shows and movies. But occasionally I'll get wrestling stuff, and I got pinged an article about Copeland was going to get brought back, or Cope, which is a fucking dumb name. Cope was going to get brought back earlier, but they both, Christian and Cope, both agreed it's the wrong time. They want to finish off Christian's storyline first. The patriarchy thing has apparently got an end date on it. We'll finish that, and then Cope will come back.
Mrs. Blessingame, I wonder, you said you've been wanting one of these for 5 years. I wonder, have you ever driven a Barclay sports car?
A Barclay, what is that?
That's the
I think that was the match that was going to happen.
I'd like to leave now. Maybe we can get someone. Oh, all right. Now, in case you have never driven one, you just relax and leave the driving, let the driving to your own chauffeur. There you are.
Thank you, Ben.
What?
Something else she's been wanting for the past 5 years. Now, I think
You
it's
won a
safe to
person.
say that you own
Congrats.
the only chauffeur-driven sports car in America. But let me add this now.
You
If the
won a
neighbors say
human
the
being.
chauffeured sports car is a little too pretentious, you can go to and from the supermarket every morning in this bonus, and there it is over there. A Rolls Royce.
Here's another car.
Mr. Brown, would you start it up? Just listen. When Mr. Brown, the chauffeur, starts this up, just listen to this engine purr. Mr. Brown, if you would, please, sir. It's a beautiful, quiet, very quiet.
It's not even going to start.
Very quiet.
I have to fire
Did you
you.
ever hear an engine that quiet? They don't make them like that today.
It doesn't even start.
Just start it right up. All right, Mr. Brown. Nice
You're not a
job.
good chauffeur
I'll
if you
see
can't
in the
start the
grease rack a
fucking
little
car.
bit later on. Anyway, congratulations. We just had the engine overhauled. We did. And here you are. The very
Oh, you had it overhauled, but it didn't
The
work.
price is right. There you go.
You got a sports car and a Rolls. Just
All
to,
right, now,
like,
we are ready with the next item.
yeah.
And here it is. We want each of you to take a good look and then pass it on down. Donald?
Just a massive amount of money.
This piece
Oh,
of paper
shares.
represents 100 shares of common stock of the Underwood Corporation.
Underwood?
Manufacturers of business machines and systems. Their products
Uh-huh.
include portable and standard typewriters, posting machines, business machines.
So, you know,
the Underwood Documenter
an industry that
electric typewriter,
completely died.
and the new AdMate, all-electric adding and subtracting machine. The Underwood Corporation has dealers in 113 countries throughout the world. And
Is Underwood still around? Because a lot of them were at least smart enough to migrate. They saw the writing on the wall, mate.
In this corporation, if you make the most accurate bid. Price
And a
authority,
business by
the
1963, I
Underwood
bet.
Corporation.
And somebody is going to be a shareholder. Now, let me remind you, you are bidding for
Underwood type period, kind of nice.
common stock at today's
So it's worth
closing
nothing, because this is
Now, we begin
58,
with
so you
position
basically have
number
to
two.
sell
It's
it
going to
right
be a
away.
one-bid item. In other words, you're not going to have to bid
Sell your
up
stock
for it.
instantly.
Give me what you think 100 shares of this stock is worth. Mr. Drumheiser, we start
Yeah,
with
they've given
any
away
number you
General
want.
Electric. They've given away,
Fine. Miss Fenwick, we come to you. You may bid over or
why can't I think of the name? The
anyway.
tire company, the famous tire company, which for whatever reason my brain can't fucking pull out.
Mr. Garrity, we come to you.
Goodyear.
3,900.
3,900. Miss Blessingame,
They're going to weigh other shares as well.
What is low bid, Bill?
low bid is $3,800.
But General Electric is the most common.
I am going to say three. I'm going
Which of
to
course
say,
is still around.
$100.
$100? All right. The bids from left to right. $100. $3,800.
I don't know.
$5,000.
Somebody, I don't know if anybody's
Now,
lurking.
remember again,
More specific, I don't know if anybody's lurking who knows about how stock
detailed,
works.
and we want you to get everything. The price
Because yeah, I don't know
at today's closing market
if you
price,
own
20
stock
and
in
3/8.
something,
That means that 100 shares, $2,000,
and then it gets acquired,
$37.50.
what happens to your stock?
Yes, Miss Bassingame, I know. You now have 100 shares of Underwood stock. There you are.
How much was it per? I wasn't paying enough attention.
At today's closing market price, 20 and 3/8. That means that 100 shares, $2,037.50.
So $2,000 for 100 shares.
I know. You now have 100
Everyone
shares
went well over.
of Underwood stock. There you are. Congratulations,
Yeah, as I say, the only choice would be to sell it straight away.
Subsidiary of Universal Products Incorporated. And right now,
I guess you just
we
wouldn't
are ready
know,
with the name of
obviously,
winner of the
obviously.
World's Fair
The fact that the shares are
Now,
worth that
we
much,
showed it to
in
you
case you
for
wouldn't
3
know.
weeks. Right now, here are the official prices of each of the items in the showcase.
Like,
check them carefully against your own estimates. All right, Donald.
that
Okay, Bill, first.
computers
This will be a
were
trip for two to the Brussels World's Fair.
going to
Price
start
at
rolling out really, really rapidly.
$1,638.
Particularly for something that was in a
Second,
business.
The English silver with chest, together retailing for
Like, you'd want to sell, like, buy into IBM stock, like, instantly.
Third, the
That's going to start
ivory chest
skyrocketing
with
all of a
gold,
sudden.
Together priced at $193.99. Fourth, the Val St. Lambert Belgian stemware. Its price, $396.
Just
The 69
randomly all of a sudden.
Arpege perfume. Its price, $275.
Oh,
Sixth,
sure.
the Botvid Coronet boat with Mastercraft trailer, together retailing for $2,193.50. And finally,
What else?
the Mercury
The car.
Turnpike Cruiser. Its price, $3,969.20.
That's a
All adding
pricey
up to
car.
A grand total of $9,915.67. The price of the entire World's Fair showcase. And now, Bill Cullen, what is the winning bid?
Well, Donald, the winning
It's going to be right on the
bid
nose.
is exactly on the nose.
He says it every time. They might as well be his catchphrase. It's on the nose.
67 cents, the exact amount of the entire World's Fair showcase. The winner is Mr. James W.
There's its
Campbell,
address.
1329 East 44th Street.
Go to Kansas, 1329 East.
Missouri.
If you want to go steal his boat, that's where you go. Free boat. Kansas City.
Arrangements for you to receive all the items in the World Fair showcase
Bring your own towboat,
will be made
tow truck,
immediately. Now,
whatever.
next week we start a brand new showcase.
And the car
Just
and the
to
boat
give
is
you an
yours.
idea of what you can win. Here it is. This
Back on the
is
days we
one
could
of
show
the items that will be in our next showcase. Now take a real good close
the
look at
address
it.
of somebody
This diamond necklace
live on TV.
contains 200 diamonds totaling over 32 carats. It's a beauty, and there will be
Loads of
6
people wolf
other
whistling
exciting prizes. Now,
in the
once more,
audience.
there is extra excitement to all this, too, because to all the prizes in the showcase, Spidell is adding a $10,000 cash bonus. Now, if you were the winner of the new showcase starting next week, and you mail your bid on a special Spidell bonus card, you will receive an extra $10,000 in cash. Now, the Spidell bonus
Well, that's what we saw.
card
We saw the
all
lady
dealers and
win it.
department stores displaying this sign right here.
Well, this is
in their
literally the
windows.
episode
It's
before
as
the one we
simple as
just
that.
watched.
There's nothing at all to buy. If you want to win, the
So I guess spoilers
$10,000
for we
cash
know
bonus,
who's going to
go
win
the store
this episode.
that
It's
displays
the
this sign and get your free
champ, the lady on the
$10,000
left.
bonus entry card. Do it
We know who's going to win that.
and join us
It's the
again
lady who was
next week
really
and
awkward
see
on stage.
all 7 items in the showcase, not just the diamond necklace. All right, now, I guess that just about takes care of that. If everybody is ready, just get set, and let's take a look at our next item to
Again,
go up for
fuck,
bids
like-
on The Price is Right.
$10,000.
An unusual ice bucket on wheels.
Is a
It's a
chunky,
full-size
chunky
barrel
prize.
made of oak with brass fittings, and it stands almost 3.5 feet high. Inside, a galvanized lining for ice cube storage, and down below, the brass pull reveals a Lazy Susan tray for glasses. Price Authority, Alfred Dunhill of London on Fifth Avenue.
Hi, thank you, Donald, and I thank you, June. Everybody gets one chance at this, another one-bid item. Mrs. Fenwick from Katuitt, we begin with you. One bid and one bid only. Come as close as you can.
He's a
I'll say $250.
$250, your one and final bid. Mr. Garrity, anywhere you want to go.
I think sometimes people don't understand it's a one bid.
Game, anywhere you want to go.
75.
I'm going to go.
It's gonna be
about
quite low.
$550 on that.
Mr. Drumheiser, that leaves it up to you.
Fuck, she went.
Final bid.
I'm going to bid $80 on that.
$80.
The
bids
the
now
difference in
read
prices.
like this. $550,
$550.
$80, $250, and $75.
I don't know if it matters if she wins or not. Because everybody else wins, it's going to be low.
To get open the thing here, somebody here
It's got it on the
has
nose.
hit it right smack on the nose. The actual retail
$550.
value, $250,
Huh?
Mrs. Fenwick from Massachusetts. Congratulations. Will you pass that over to Miss Fenwick, Miss Gladys? A bonus, Mrs. Fenwick.
Ooh. The bonus might be make it interesting.
Bucket deserves the very
They
best.
normally just give away
So here it
it's going to be a
comes
fucking
from
million
you.
bottles of wine.
Take a look over there to your left. There it is, champagne and more champagne. and more champagne, and more champagne.
Yeah.
And finally, even a little bit more champagne. And there it is. For a total, for a grand total,
It's a crazy amount.
magnums of quality Great Western Extra Dry Champagne from the Finger Lakes of New York State. And you...
I mean, it's obviously not champagne.
Stay with me. You're going to be an elegant hostess.
It's Prosecco.
in this bonus right over
Ooh,
here.
what else are you getting? Dresses.
Dresses, they are all for you.
I want that price.
Collection of cocktail and evening
How did
dresses
she
by
find my dress
various
collection?
fashions, including exquisite silk organza designs, pure silk chiffon in a variety of the newest silhouettes, including chemise styles, harem skirts, and blouson effects. 8 exciting cameo evening fashions for you. Congratulations to
I don't know, man. I'm trying to give you like a really, really honest answer. I don't know how many bottles it was. I didn't retain. He would have said I've already forgotten.
I would like to take this opportunity, ma'am, to remind you that Price is Right is on in color and in black and white, thereby showing off, excuse me just a moment.
Oh my. Can't put that on TV.
To each his own, but I want to thank you. Price is Right is in color and black and white, and I want to thank you ever so much.
There's only like a handful of people who recorded it in black and white.
You're double jointed, aren't you, dear? I'll fix it though. You just.
Oh my God, that's brutal.
And would you hold that just a moment?
77.
77?
I think I want to lend all of our contestants a helping hand. There it is. Pass it on down.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ready? So are we.
It sort of depends on how many people you have.
You are going to love. All I can say is,
Last time I had work drinks was
on The Price is Right.
the week before I finished, I think it was. Which was to sort of celebrate getting stuff out to be signed off by the ministers.
32 pieces from the cast.
And I ended up drinking like 3 bottles of wine to myself. So you can definitely drink quite quick. I had like a bottle of Prosecco. Actually, I think it was actual champagne in this case. Champagne to myself and like 2 bottles of white.
Armchairs, elegantly upholstered in colorful leather.
Which is always dangerous because
Separating the dining room from the living room.
I definitely had an issue with drinking and bringing it back.
By Gene Ballon. On one side, a swing-out serving bar with built-in ice bucket and a pull-out shelf.
You got 2 ice buckets now.
A special cabinet to hold a record changer and hi-fi speaker system. On the other side of the divider, the center swings down to become a studio couch. The living room includes 2 upholstered chairs, a 4-piece sectional sofa with ottoman, 2 cabinets, 2
For me, it's like,
and an
it's the same as caffeine, where I've definitely had a caffeine problem, and I've definitely had a booze problem.
If the price is right.
Neither I still have, thankfully.
Company, North Carolina, and Gene Ballon, New
But
York.
even to date, my tolerance is really, really high.
That you are bidding for the 32 pieces of furniture plus the room divider.
I say I don't have a problem if I can drink 3 bottles of wine myself, so, you know, fuck.
Once we get our opening bid, we
You
want
shove,
you
you,
all
you,
bid at
you
least
tempt
$100
somebody and
over the
it happens.
preceding minimum price. Now then, Mr. Garrity, you and everyone else have had a good chance to look at it. This is not a one-bid.
It's why I
You
turn down, like, people still offer me cigarettes.
That is marvelous.
And I have to turn them down because I just know, like, if I have that cigarette, I'm back smoking again.
Opening bid of $2,300. Now the $100.
I'm committed. I'm a smoker.
We come to Mrs. Blasingame.
Well, Bill, I could throw all my old furniture away and put that right where it needs to be.
You could do that.
I am going to bid $4,000.
And people have always, because I've known a lot of people
Come to you, sir.
who have been smokers and quit smoking.
That certainly would help out.
And they've always put it like, you're always a smoker. It's just the time between your last cigarette and your next cigarette just gets longer and longer. But you're basically, once you're hooked, you're a smoker forever.
Thank you, sir. Mrs.
I mean, that's
Fenwick,
probably the
to
best
it,
way
a
to look
winner.
at
We
it.
come to you. What do you want to make it?
$7,000.
$7,000, moving it way up there. And now
This
we come
is,
to you, Mr. Garrity.
I know I've got the vape,
2,300. The top
but I've
bid,
actually moved to the point where this is 0% nicotine. There's no nicotine in it at all. It's just very much that there's obviously the oral fixation there from being a smoker for, God, 20...
I'll have to freeze on that.
You took the audience advice. All right.
5 years or so. How long was 24 years, 23 years, something like that.
Top is 7,100. Your choice.
I'll freeze.
You want to freeze? And Mr. Garrity,
Hey, be sorry.
in the end, is the top man, and naturally you're not going out. So
if being a smoker for that long, it's definitely an oral fixation attached to that.
$4,000 from our champion, $4,100 from our railroader, Mr. Drumheiser, $7,000 from Mrs. Fenwick, and $7,100
So hence the
from
vape pen.
Mr. Garrity. We have two winners, Mrs. Blassingame and Fenwick.
With just sweet, delicious watermelon flavoring.
I don't know, and I honestly don't know the retail value, but I got it in here. So if you are ready, so am I. And please do not think I am delaying delivery.
I've started watching fucking Peaky Blinders again, because it's a good show. It's a really, really good show. But, like, holy fuck. Watching that just makes me want to smoke so badly. I'm like, why do they look so cool? Why does everyone look so fashionable? Particularly, like, just brooding with a cigarette in your mouth. Just like, yeah, I'm feeling a bit low. But I could be depressed, plus look cool with a cigarette. Rather than just look like a dickhead.
Number one specialist in moving and packing, Allied Van Lines will transport your new living room from right here, right down the Pennsylvania Turnpike, I guess, to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, to ensure safe delivery. Take it without
One of the sponsors, Allied Movers.
We'll have the final scores and the name of the big winner in just
Well, we know who the winner is, as I say.
Why wait?
Nutty, kooky, watch him every day on Match Game smoking, joking.
Back when you could smoke on TV. Why did that's on the ad they kept in? Cut all the ads out, but go. We gotta have the Charles Nelson Riley ad.
I have other offers, and it's renewal time.
Well, we were watching. Was it last week? Must have been last week. We were watching an episode of I've Got a Secret. And yeah, they're just smoking away. And the guest host just going do PCP on the show. Just okay, maybe it wasn't. I thought this was the episode previous with Blessing Ging.
But Mrs. Garrity is certainly going to be happy because we have for her a Singer automatic zigzag portable sewing machine. The slant-o-matic
The
design
fucking
with
sexism.
sewing features, including the exclusive slant needle. Bill, I think you have a new champion.
Bill just like touching everybody. You feel amazing.
$145, Mr. Drumheiser, our railroad
Best
man
just
from Pennsylvania, is our brand new
turning to Mrs. Voorhees.
Miss Blassingame, in 2 weeks, you have won $17,661.
Oh, we're gonna watch. We'll watch one more episode. I've got like a ton of episodes lined up. We'll watch one more. Wait, is that the same one we just watched? I know. This is the follow-up for the one we just watched before. Oh, I want to dance. Carry on. That was beautiful.
These four people need to compete for the prizes of a lifetime on
Dun 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 dun.
The Price is Right.
Sponsored by Soap.
Lux Soap, Hollywood's favorite complexion care.
Yeah.
By Imperial,
If you want to be like Hollywood,
guaranteed to taste like the 7
use
cent
soap.
spread, yet costs so much less. And by Rinso Blue, the 2-in-1 detergent with power cleaning.
If you want to be like Hollywood, wash your clothes.
On The Price is Right, Bill Cullen.
If you want to be like Bill Cullen, Bill Cullen. In July 1958. I took a quick scroll through, so I've seen the first prize, which is always like I've seen this not this episode. I've seen this prize before on like the montage of like the weirdest prizes, and this is a fucking weird prize.
On The Price is Right. In this week's issue of TV Guide,
Ooh.
there's a story right here.
You can get a picture of Bill Cullen in TV Guide.
Behind the scene and what eventually happens to all of the things that
It's
are
just
won.
what I wanted.
And it's this week's issue, and on the cover, of course, the
I need
picture
more
that
pictures of
fabulous
Bill
young
Cullen
Hollywood star Tony Perkins.
on my
You
wall.
just look for that there.
He's done that joke before.
That's Sal Mineo. I'm sorry.
I think it's one of those things that people probably at some point thought, oh, they're going to go for millions. They have a vintage TV Guide.
Is our current champion, Mrs. Beverly Imgrove.
So and it's the same with like a lot of those magazines. And to the point where I was like really tempted to grab a bunch. Not TV Guides, but other magazines. I've gone to a bunch of those like antique stores or curiosity stores. I don't know what you call them.
Oh, we're just thrilled, Bill. All we have is a rented apartment right now, and it's all furnished. We don't even own any furniture, so it's a real break for us. We're just tickled.
And what a size trailer that one is, too. Let's say hello
Yeah,
to
see, she lives in an apartment. What the fuck was she meant to do with the giant trailer?
What kind of security officer are you, John?
At the moment, I'm very insecure. I'm over at the United Nations, and we have to do with the fire, police, and safety.
Oh, I see. How many police officers do you have over there?
We have 150, Bill.
He just really wanted to tell that insecure joke, didn't he?
Yes, we've had a great many. We've had the president.
But yeah, there's been like loads.
Many heads of state.
You can't get many more important people than that. That's all I have to say. Let's say hello to
He's
Mrs.
it sounds like he's the head of security for him.
housewife
Yeah,
from
security officer. I think, but because you're saying he deals or manages them,
What does your husband do, by the way?
it sounds like he's like at least high up in the security,
He is a foot tender, and that has nothing to do
which
with
is
feet. We'll hasten
a
to
fucking
know.
crazy job.
Any children?
Yes, two, a girl, 9, and a boy, 3.
All right, and finally, private first class.
They always, well not always, but very, very frequently had military people on
Married,
it.
are you, David?
Very much so, Bill.
Very much married.
I've been in about 3.5 years altogether, Bill. I was separated in 1955, and I went back in about 6 months ago. I think we'll stay this time.
You
We'll
do.
stay right in and wait for that
believe
pension,
so.
huh? You're fine, David.
Yeah,
Now, we'd like
keep
all
it
of you-
on.
Where are you? Here we are. We'd like all of you to have one of our Price is Right games here, one for each of you. Incidentally,
That's probably
they're
worth
on
more than the
sale
TV
at
Guide.
Reading Department and
I don't think I've
stores
looked for the
everywhere.
Price
You'll
is
get
Right one, but I've
Thank
looked
you. It's much
for
bringing it in, Tony. All right, what do you say
the
we
Beat
play
the
Price is
Clock
Right? I
board
think
game.
you all
It's
know how it
pretty
works.
expensive.
We put the merchandise up for bids. You bid on it. Go as
The
high as you
original.
like and stop whenever you like. It goes to
You
the
can't
person who bids
buy-
the highest without
I
going
generally
over
look
actual
for
retail value. Bid winner at the end of tonight's
Beat the Clock
program,
that
get a chance
had
to come back next week and take on three
like
new challenges. You ready?
children's
Now, I'll tell you
dolls,
what. I want
like
you,
you know
to
the
take a look at an item that I
old
will
school
wager,
pre-Barbie
most
where you
of
had like
at
the
least have
big
never
baby
in your
doll,
life
like oh it's a
seen before.
baby,
And
but it had a
is
doll
this
of
right here.
the
Now, as you can
hostess.
see, this is a television receiver. Which
I
is at
was
this
like,
moment
I
receiving,
wonder if
hope,
anyone's listing them,
yes,
but I
there
couldn't
am,
find the
a
one
picture
anywhere.
of me, the reason being that we are tuned to Channel 4 right here in New York, WRCA-TV. Now, let's see what's on this channel right here, shall we?
You will remember.
Now, look at that. You see that? Now, that looks like a baby, doesn't it?
There's none
Well, let me
listed.
put your mind
I
at
haven't
ease.
been able
That
to
is
track down a
exactly
Roxanne
what
doll.
it is. Now, if all of you
But they were
look
of,
over there
yeah,
to your
of the
left at our
hosts.
draperies, you'll see how this picture is being taken at the moment. Take a look over there.
It's a television babysitter.
Television
The baby in the
babysitter,
crib is
which
being
is just a
photographed by an
hilarious
official
term.
General Electric closed-circuit TV camera. It's about the size of a dictionary, weighs a little over 13 pounds, and is designed for use as your own home babysitter. It operates
Like-
on standard house current
The
and picks
kids
up remote
just-
images from as far away as 1,000 feet. It consists
Remember
of the camera,
dictionaries? I
a cable
do.
connection, and the receiver on Bill's desk, which operates as a regular television set.
Do they
For
win the
example,
baby
You can
fingers
be on the NBC channel, then
It's
flip
just a
the
camera
selection
effect.
dial to the babysitter channel, and there he is, safe in the crib. This unique
It's so
closed-circuit television
weird.
unit will be the
Because
new
obviously it's not
babysitter in your
it's not,
home
I don't even know
if
if
the
it's
price is right. Price Authority,
marketed as a
General Electric
babysitter.
Company, Syracuse, New York.
There you are. And Paul, can you get a shot of that coming through the curtain there? Incidentally, the baby is not included. You are bidding.
Well, there you go. The baby's not included.
Make up the unit: the camera, the cable, the receiver, and our producer informs us that the baby does not go along because the baby is named. Oh, come on, you piker! You stole a kid's candy. Our baby is named David, and he's
Wow.
producer who just freeloaded.
Holy shit! He just dropped a racist term.
Through the curtain there. There you are. That takes care of that.
Well, fucking hell. Jesus.
Now then, Mrs. Imgrund, we're going to ask you.
Bill
to
Cullen
bid
just
on the
dropping
electronic
slurs.
babysitter. You start anywhere you want. Once the bidding begins, we're going to have bids of at least $100 or more over the maximum. You start wherever you want.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
I'll say $700.
$700,
Yeah.
Mr. Cosgrove. How about you? I'll say $800. $800,
So
Ms.
that's
Demovic.
it after 20 years. So long, good
$1,100
luck.
to private first-class flight.
I'll say 1,300. Bill.
1,300, and we are
You're
back to you, Mrs.
aside
Imgrund.
here encouraging Bill Cullen.
14, Mr. Cosgrove.
No.
I think I'll say 60.
I don't have any appropriate things for
everything but the baby, of course.
for slurs other than maybe
Disgusting!
saying disgusting to it.
You will freeze at $1,100. Private Hoyt, you're a 13, top is 16.
I believe
Can I borrow a feeling? It's got your face on the cover. Sure, laugh me. I already did.
Round. Miss Imgrund, you're 14, top 17. This is your last shot at it.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
2,000.
Hey, W.
Tell Bill Cullen to go
Can I
home.
ask you a question? Sure, anything. Why don't you go back to your own house and stop bothering us?
Thank you. That's better. Tell Bill Cullen to fuck off, have less slurs, and perfect. Thank you, Assad.
2,100. 21 is yours. Mr. Hoyt, you have the last bid of the game. 21 is top. You are 17.
I can't believe he fucking said that.
The bids from left to right read like this: $2,000, $2,100, $1,100.
I know it's the 50s. But holy fucking hell.
Hang on now, he's happier than well. You should have seen him earlier today. Oh wait. Actual.
And I also appreciate, like, on the list, it's probably quite low down, but still a fucking slur. And a bonus, you won a creepy security camera.
You'll be watching your baby on television from any room in your house. Which room will you be doing most of your babysitting in? I mean, which room will you be sitting in?
Oh, I guess the TV room from now on.
The TV room, huh? Well, that's not exactly what we planned. Pick another room. What other room in the house would you might like to be in?
Well, I have a playroom.
No, that's not right either. Give us another room.
Oh, no, never. Not the kitchen.
Why?
Oh.
We want you to sit in the
What?
kitchen, and we suggest that you do sit in the kitchen. And here's what we're going to do.
You just push the baby out of the
We
way.
suggest you put the camera in
You've
the
stolen the
child's
baby.
room, and then set up the receiver in this bonus right here. A completely new kitchen for you.
Fucking hell.
There it is.
Here, have an entire
Fabulous new wood mode kitchen, complete with
entire
beautiful
kitchen.
round oak cabinets in a contemporary design. Has an aqua and white Formica counter. It is all built in with a handy desk here, a built-in refrigerator, and a stainless steel oven. Special purpose.
I'm genuinely, like,
cabinets,
looking at the
spice
thing
and condiment
properly.
Cupboard, a tabletop range. And
I dig
let's
it.
take a look at this. A convenient.
Oh, you don't. You
lunch
still
bar.
need.
This
Okay, there you go.
magnificent custom design built-in kitchen by Wood Middle Industries of Kramer,
As good as there's not much space to work with, like chopping and for prepping veg and meat and blah blah blah.
Old-fashioned sink anymore. You will have the most modern kitchen in Natticoke, Pennsylvania. Let me tell you. Now then, panel, are you all ready to go again? You are, then so are we. Hang right on in there and watch the turntable once again. Here's our next item to go up.
So that's the thing. I fucking hate my kitchen because it's not made for cooking. It's not made for cooking at all.
What's your bid for this full-size regulation model billiard table? It's the
Hey, TJD.
model designed in natural walnut, used for championship tournaments. It measures 4.5 by 9 feet.
How you doing?
Completely
Lovely to
equipped
see you.
With all accessories,
I want a nice
including
kitchen, that's all I can
wall
say.
racks to hold cues and balls, and its own table vacuum cleaner. It's
The
all yours if you
what?
Price
The
Authority,
fucking
Brunswick, Balk, Collins Company,
hobs or the
Chicago.
range, what do you want to call it, is like shoved into a corner, so it's really hard to like. It's not positioned in the right place. So you got the creeping counter, I guess, along the side, and then like the range is like stuck there. So you got to reach around like really awkwardly to like reach into the stove top, the range top, whatever you want to call it. So as soon as you get, it's really, really awkward setup. Like as soon as you try to have two people cooking, you can't actually have two people cooking at all because it's blocked off range there. There's a cupboard there, so you gotta reach around, like cook. And it's really. I've always wanted to like move the range, like pick it up and like plop it here. And it's like, if I ever could / would renovate, that's my dream. It's just like, move it. Why is it in a corner that's not just in a corner you can access, but a corner that's cut off, like physically cut off?
Nice green pool table is a very good time for me to remind you that the Price is Right at this moment is being televised.
I did a really shit job explaining it. I wish I wonder if I can draw it on my phone.
You get set because here it comes, your very last chance to estimate the value of the current showcase. Now, you take a real good
I genuinely
look at the 7 items
want to see if I
that
can
make
like
up the showcase,
explain
because
it properly without being
about to see can be yours
dumb.
if you make the right bid. You ready? Okay then, this is what you're bidding for.
A vacation showcase.
You got the point. Oh, good.
First, a speedboat.
I genuinely was like,
The 19-foot Club Mariner cabin cruiser built by the Glass
definitely
Car Company,
explain it
Santa Ana,
really piss
California.
poorly.
A sleek fiberglass design with a fully installed canvas canopy over the flying bridge, plus a spacious interior and upholstered berths. And an Evinrude 35 horsepower outboard motor, the motor of the Revelation ride in the Lark electric model. For water sports, a pair of Cypress Gardens water skis. The Acapulco model featuring tri-strip construction and special soft gum rubber binding. Next, your own home in Florida.
Another home in Florida.
Nestor and Garfield, builders of planned communities, this beautiful Florida home in Carroll City, suburban Miami, Florida. This home is designed for indoor-outdoor living with spacious living room, dining room, a built-in electric kitchen with a countertop range and wall oven,
So, yeah.
3 bedrooms and bath,
It's
a
like
large convenient
that.
utility room and carport.
That's
This
really
home is
shit
located
right.
in
But
Carroll
yeah,
City on the Florida
blocked
Gold
off.
Coast. A Dessler and Garfield
You can't
planned
access
community
shit.
of 10,000 homes, all beautifully landscaped with waterways, schools, playgrounds, and
I
shopping
believe
facilities. For relaxation in the sunshine,
all
a
these
two-piece
houses
matching cabana outfit by Puritan
are like
sportswear.
essentially
The caravan
gone
set
now.
made of van lawn, including Club Liner shirt and Club C trunks. Next, for your backyard, a custom-made circular.
Like, I think it was
picnic table made
last
of
year,
pine
maybe
plywood with
year
bench attached
before.
and complete with floral-lined umbrella.
There was
And a double
an article that popped
lawn.
up about that area in Florida. Like all of the houses have sort of been have lost their power, electricity.
Esther Williams swimming pool, the suburban supreme model that measures 16 feet by
A bunch of
13,
other things have just
complete
like
with all equipment and
been
installation,
lost
and
to
a
the sand of
decent
time, been
exclusive
reclaimed by the
filtration
ocean.
system with automatic chlorination. This entire vacation.
I mean, I guess at least you probably got the house for free. Maybe you still had to pay tax on it then. But fucking hell. A bunch of people who won houses from Price is Right, and then you could go, oh,
300 shares of stock. Now take one and pass them on.
Congrats,
down
you
while
lost your
Don
house.
Pardo tells you all about it.
That stock certificate in your
What
hand
we got stocks
represents
for?
300 shares of the common stock of U.S. Industries. U.S. Industries deals in electronic and structural components for aircraft and missiles, petroleum drilling, pumping and transmission equipment, heavy machine tools.
I love that. I think that's my favorite thing you've ever said, and you've delivered some fucking great lines. But I think that may be my favorite thing that I've read from you, Tim. It's just so brutal, and I can still picture your fucking voice. I can picture you saying it just very matter of fact, like no sarcasm, no hint of a joke in your voice. Just like, hopefully, all Florida can be reclaimed by the ocean.
Electrical fittings
Just
and
like
military
walk
weapons
away.
systems. There are over 15.
I've never been, but I'll take your word from it. It's just so matter of fact. I fucking adored it.
$110 million. One of you will become the newest stockholder in U.S. Industries if the
U.S.
price is
Industries
right.
stock
Price Authority,
this
US
time around.
Industries Incorporated.
All right, Donald, one reminder, two reminders. It is going to be a one-bid item once again. You get one crack at it and one crack at it.
I don't know if...
For the 300 shares of U.S. Industries
Like,
stock
what would
at
I
today's
go
stock
for if I was to
market
go?
price, listed right here.
In an honest question, like, I genuinely don't know. I know there's obviously a Disney park there,
One bid and one bid only.
but I don't really know what Florida offers. Like, is it genuine? I'm oblivious, I'm a bit thick. Yeah, other than that...
5,000.
All right. Private Hoyt, over, under, anywhere.
And where, like, is that worth going to? Beaches?
2,300. Mrs. Zimbrod,
NASA?
If I don't
Is
get
NASA
this, I
worth
used to work in a
visiting?
stockbroker.
That's mildly interesting. But the beaches,
Give me one fast bid. We're a little short of time.
not enough.
Okay.
It's like make me go, ooh.
I'll underbid, 21.
21 you may, and that's the bid. Let me read them down.
You
from left
got
to
obviously
right.
like a ton of beaches here.
$2,550.
Okay, that'd be cool. That's the only thing that appeals to me. Disney does as well.
The price of one share of U.S. industry stock is $8.75 or $8.75. 300 shares then is $2,000.
Well, I liked my experience with it, and I like Disney. But I do fear it could be hugely overwhelming. I missed how much it was.
Industry stock is $8.75 or $8.75. 300 shares then is $2,625.
I like the fact that she was obviously trying to figure it out in her head. Like, she's like, $8 a stock. 300 stocks.
A bonus here. Let me get my envelope open because this is important. You have a
Disney's
bonus.
very
The reason
pricey.
being we want your stock to be in safekeeping.
I still
you have a bonus, and we want
would
to
like
sure
to
that your
see
stock is not only safe, but that it grows in leaps
one
and
of the
bounds. So because we are literal,
American Disney
we
theme
have
parks.
for you a place to take your
I
certificate
think it'd be
home,
still really
a thing
fun.
in which you can take your certificate home in the pocket of, if that makes sense. This bonus right here, we got to get you a pocket.
The only thing I think is just like, oh no, I forgot about this. Yeah, you've won a fucking kangaroo.
The name of your bonus is Victoria, and as you know, that is a pussycat. I think, yeah, it's a kangaroo. That's what it is. Now, Miss Imgrund, if you feel a little self-conscious about going to your safety deposit box with a kangaroo as your escort, you can put your stock certificate in the pocket of this bonus instead. And here it comes right down behind you, pocketful.
Look, the fucking kangaroo is kicking the shit out of the woman. It stops there, but it carries on later, or at least they've done kangaroos twice. Yeah, no, it's doing it again.
Vinyl handbags featuring flower designs and sugarcane wicker weave styles in assorted shapes.
I've seen the kangaroo from like the compilation of weirdest prizes, and they just show the again, it's kicking the fucking shit. I forgot about that. That was funny.
Say, we'll have there you go.
It's like, was it? Oh, who was it named after? Joe Frazier. I was trying to remember Smoking Joe Frazier. It's like I knew it was. I was like, which boxer was it meant to be? You're right, Smoking Joe. So good. There's when Matt Hardy was great.
But you are bidding for a trip all the way around it.
Oh, a round the world trip. Prizes on this are mental.
A fabulous flight for two, first class aboard a Super G Constellation of the Qantas Australia Overseas Airlines.
Yeah, so we are going to New
traveling
Zealand.
in air-conditioned luxury. Now, look behind you to see your exact itinerary.
We're going to get something bad on
You'll
this.
leave from New York to visit historic London.
London?
To Frankfurt and then on to romantic Rome. You'll fly to
Later in
and
Frankfurt,
Istanbul,
Rome.
and on to the colorful scenes of Karachi
Istanbul.
in the heart of Pakistan. Then on
Pakistan.
to the excitement of India. You'll
India.
wing your way to the exotic Orient, visit sunny Australia, and continue on to the romantic Pacific, visiting Fiji Islands, and then the enchantment of Honolulu.
Fiji and
San
Honolulu.
Francisco and back to New York, completing
So you just you don't go to New Zealand, you just go Fiji, Australia, Fiji.
dream come true if the
Where
price
once
is
you
right.
go? Because you wouldn't be able to fly Fiji to Honolulu.
Australia Overseas Airlines. Once the
You must have
bidding begins,
another
we're gonna ask you all
stop
to bid at least
somewhere there.
100 over the maximum amount up to that point. Position 4,
Just based on like
first
purely
point, we begin
size
when
of
you
plane.
want to start.
I believe I'll start at $2,100.
Fiji's tiny, 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 tiny.
I'll say
So have a
23,
plane
Bill.
big enough to
2,300 to you, Mr.
make a
Cosgrove.
trip all the way to Honolulu.
3,000
Ain't gonna
to you,
happen in
Mr.
Fiji.
Movic.
32.
3,200 back to our starting bidder, Private Hoyt.
Just ain't realistic.
3,300, Bill.
33 to Miss Imgrun down there, our champion.
34, Bill.
3,400 to Mr. Cosgrove, who stands at 3,000.
I wonder if there's like the catch. Like without, if you don't name the place, do you have to pay the accommodation or the flights? Oh yeah, but yeah, we'll get you to Fiji, but it's up to you to fucking figure out how you're getting back to Honolulu.
5,001, Bill.
5,100. Miss Imgrun, you're 3,400. Top is 5,001. This is your last bid.
Last bid?
Yes, ma'am. There's one after you.
I was gonna look up. I was like, there's no way a flight from Fiji to Honolulu.
Oh, 5,600.
5,600. Mr. Cosgrove, you have the last bid in the game, sir.
Just in terms of having enough petrol for the plane.
6,500.
Because it must be like a
You say even, and the bidding ends right there. Okay.
11-hour flight.
5,600. $6,500. $3,200. And 5,000.
And even the biggest Fijian island,
People waiting to go around the world. And in here, we
you
have
can
the
walk
answer.
it.
It's going to tell us who we're sending around the world. Cards upside down.
So, yeah,
Actual.
I can't imagine being able to
Retail
land a
value,
plane
I
big
can tell
enough
you this,
there.
One of you is going to go around the world. $4,032.20. The winner, Mrs. Namola.
Everyone overbidded it. Congrats.
Made by the American Totalizator Company, a subsidiary of Universal Products Incorporated. Now then, we'll have the final scores for you in just time for the final accounting. So, Don Pardo, if you're ready, so are we.
We certainly are, Bill. Mrs. Imgren has won the pool table, the stock and kangaroo, and the handbags for a total of $5,492. Mr. Cosgrove, we're sorry that you didn't win anything, but we do
Yeah.
have for you a new Transair Voyager portable.
You came all the way from the UN.
and 3-speed photograph powered by 4 ever-ready flashlight batteries. And Mrs. Namovitz has won the babysitter and kitchen and the
Oh, she
trip
must be the
around world
winner.
For a total of $8,448.
New champion.
And Private Hoyt, we're sorry that you didn't win anything, but we also have for you a new Transair Voyager portable transistor radio.
He
Congratulations.
didn't even try, he
Bill,
felt
it
like.
looks like you have a brand new champion.
Yes, Don, it was all divided up between two winners, but with $8,448, Miss Namovich from Nanticoke, Pennsylvania, is our brand new champion on Price is Right. Congratulations. Our thanks to you, Mr. Cosgrove.
I'm just gonna. That's gonna be us. I'm gonna wrap up early today, but I do want to check. Fiji to Honolulu. Yeah, we'll rate something. I'm just curious about like the flights. It's like, is it actually possible? We'll rate it into Samantha. Yeah, you gotta fly to New Zealand. Holy fuck, it's expensive. Flying to Fiji at the moment is crazy expensive. Fly, oh, fuck man, that's so. Fiji is. If it says via Fiji, I'm just curious. How does that work? How does it work? You can stop over there on your way to places. I just wanted to fly direct from Fiji to Honolulu. 1,700 New Zealand to fly from New Zealand to Fiji's about 800. To fly from New Zealand to Fiji to Vancouver 1700 per person. Yeah, just wanting to looking at school. Yeah, you gotta have to have a stopover. You can fly, so you're obviously changing flights. I know there's direct flights back. So go on. What's your question, Assad? I'm just curious about it's like $3,000 a flight from Fiji to Honolulu these days. 3,000 New Zealand. We're gonna raid into Sammy Flair, who is a lovely, lovely person, lovely, lovely friend of the channel, lovely, lovely person all around. Who is your daddy? What does he do?
We want to thank you for all your hard work.
Why is it echoing? It's still echoing in my ears. Thank you. I try. Great job! Great job! When I saw that pop up, for whatever reason, I read it initially as "get a job." So I was like, "Oh, did I remove that? I don't think I removed that. I can put it back up. I didn't mean to remove Dance Break, so that one is a fuck up on my part. In all honesty, that's me fucking up. I didn't mean to remove that one. That's meant to still be there. That's just me fucking it up. Me being a dumbass. Thanks for hanging out, Timson, Assad, Viva, and CSX, Pamo, Richie, and that's names I can remember. Anyone else? Lurkin, Clostro. It's just a good scroll up. Thanks for the wee bit of biddies as well, Viva, for the gigantic Taz. I'll chuck in Dance Break back up because I genuinely didn't mean to fucking remove it because I'm just a twat sometimes. Go say hi to Sammy. She is genuinely really lovely. Tell her nice things because she's a saint. Bye bye. Have a good day. See you soon.